And what's good, everyone? Welcome back in here once again to Behind the Arc Basketball. Got a great game hopefully going down between these two teams tonight. On the court here, the Dallas Mavericks pulling it in the right direction finally for Dallas this season as they have won the past 3 straight games now, 12 and 14 for them, as they are hosting the New Orleans Pelicans out in this one for the Pelicans as they are 11 and 13 out in this game. Glad to have you guys in the channel once again here. Happy Friday night out to you guys. Let's take a look at what's going on the stream right now. We got Raptor Esteban, Behind the Arc fan. Appreciate all you guys for stopping on by, being a part here. Shimbaba, Armando, Goody, Jacob, Aaron here. Vegas as well back in the chat. Joey, what's good here, bud? Bradley, Behind the Arc fan. Welcome in here, guys. Diamond McCrab and Ant and Goody are all back in the stream as well. And hopefully a good one tonight. Christian, good evening out to you here as well, bud. For my prediction, I like the Mavericks in this game. They are just, right now, been just turning it up. Last 5 games here, they're averaging over 123 points per game in the last 5 games. Before that, they went on a 6-game losing streak before they went 4-1 in the last 5, and they have really turned it up. And this offense starting to click right now for Dallas since everybody is back and healthy for the Mavericks. And for the Pelicans, they had a lot of trouble guarding the 3-ball against Chicago. The Mavericks are in the upswing with a 3. They started out in last place in 3-point shooting percentage. They have erased that, so they are no longer last place this season in 3-point shooting percentage, one spot above at 29th, getting better from 3. But the Pelicans last game, they gave up 25 3-point shots against Chicago, lost by 13, 129-116. Zach LaVine drilled 9 3-point shots. Kobe White had a game. Scored 30 points for him, drilling 8 threes. LaVine had 46. As they are right now last place in the NBA, most threes allowed per game. Big matchup going on store, though. Both of these teams heading into this game basically the same in the standings. New Orleans and Dallas, they're both 8.5 games back of the first place team right now inside the conference for Utah. So currently here, going into this matchup, Dallas with 1 win higher than the Pelicans at 12 and 14. So Dallas 11th in the West and the Pelicans at 12th in the West at 11 and 13. Yeah, happy vacation out for you guys if you have a President's Day vacation here. I actually have a 3-day weekend, which is very rare because I usually don't get like holidays down in radio, but I actually have a 3-day weekend. Oh, geez, sorry to hear that, Behind the Arc fan. Stay safe, man, and sending my thoughts out to you, bud. So sad, brother. Yeah, I heard about the Australian Open, that they're not going to have fans. They started out with fans for the Australian Open, and then they decided not to have fans now. Hey, what's good, Jose? Welcome to Stream Air, man. Appreciate Bud for stopping him by. He's here right now waiting for me, and he is charging his phone, it looks like, tonight. Hopefully a good night. Yeah, I agree, Joey here. Yeah, Seth Curry was a huge 3-point specialist, knockdown shooter for Dallas. It's been taking them a while to get their strength back. Luka and Porzingis are both shooting around like low 30s from 3, and Hardaway's been streaky once again this season here. So they're just trying to figure out the firepower for them offensively, but Dallas has been bouncing back lately, which has been huge. The last game I actually covered for the Mavericks, they've been on national TV a ton lately. On Saturday night against Golden State, last game on Wednesday against Atlanta, they came from behind, they won it. Jalen Brunson was a big reason why. 21 points off the bench for him. He scored 9 points a row in the fourth quarter. And the Mavs beat the Hawks 118-117. I honestly thought the Hawks should have won that one. Trae Young got knocked down in the inbounds. Ref said no foul, and then it was Gallinari took the contested jumper, missed it, and that was the ball game. What's good, Jason? Welcome to the stream here. Jack, appreciate man for dropping them by, liking his Pelicans out for this one tonight. Hopefully a good game on store between these two teams. There's 2 NBA games going on tonight. A lot of NBA games going on currently throughout the night here. This is the 3rd game that's going to tip off tonight. There's also the Spurs-Hawks that'll tip off around this time slot too. But 2 games in action with all 4 teams basically at the bottom of the NBA. Even though Charlotte's been doing pretty well this season, Minnesota leading Charlotte 30-25 to score at the end of the first quarter. And then the Knicks leading the Washington Wizards 30-23 to score in that one. Hey, Diamond McCrab, welcome to the stream here, man. Can't wait for the top 16 reveal show tomorrow. Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see where they put out the who they got for the top 16. But I'm going to be away during that time, but hopefully I'll be able to, like, catch it, stay up to date later in the day. Tomorrow I plan on doing 2 games. I'm going to be out for most of the day early on, but I'm going to be back doing 1 college game and 1 NBA game tomorrow. So tomorrow for college, I'm going to stream Villanova against Creighton at 5 o'clock Eastern time. That's the Fox game. And then the primetime game for the NBA, I'm going to cover Nets versus Golden State for tomorrow. The Bay Area is supposed to be back in the red tier on March 2nd, which is Armando's birthday. Nice, we're going to have to wish you a happy birthday next month when it comes up. Coming up soon here, because February flies right on by. And then that's the day where everybody goes back to school. Oh, man. That's great for you, most likely, because, yeah, you finally, after a year, basically, you get to see your friends again that you went back to school. Jason, what's your good... Man, appreciate Bud for stopping by. Do I think the Rockets are going to win? Let's see who they got up next. They're not playing tonight for Houston. I got to call them yesterday. They got the Knicks. I think they're going to be able to bounce back in that game and be able to beat the Knicks. Also, the Knicks playing tonight, too. So the Knicks playing the back-to-back. So I think a good chance, even though Houston's on the road at Madison Square Garden, I think Houston's going to be able to take that one tomorrow against the Knicks. Knicks playing tonight. Hey, that's good to hear, Armando. Awesome to hear that your knee is all better now, back in the court again. Glad to hear there, bud. Oh, geez, so sorry to hear that, Jason. Sending my thoughts out to you. Jeez. Yeah, my father himself, he didn't pass his truck driving test a couple of days ago because he had too high of a cholesterol. So now he has to go on medication for that. They found so he has to try for the next slot for his truck driving test, because my father works in an auto body shop, and he's a car dealer. He owns his own and he drives ramp trucks, and he always renews it every single year for his CDL license, and they told him that he had too high of a cholesterol, so now he has to go to the doctors to that. Can Lonzo get better? Joey puts out, he feels like his brother has put a ton of pressure on him. Yeah, I think Lonzo will be able to get better. I feel like probably going to like another team though, like during this part of his career, is probably gonna work best, most likely for him. There's so many young players here that's hungry for the Pelicans. That's the thing. So this is like one of the youngest teams in the NBA. They got such a bright future though. Zion Williamson, he's almost averaging 24 points per game this season. And he is the most efficient scorer in this team. Most likely looking at an NBA All-Star for his first time coming up this year. Yeah, behind the arc fans, surprised Purdue's still in the top 25. They're 13-8. Yeah, they beat Ohio State twice. So they got like an interesting resume. They lost yesterday against Minnesota. They're probably going to fall out of the top 25 because they lost against Minnesota. But Minnesota came from behind and won that game, so probably Minnesota and Purdue gonna swap places for next week. If Minnesota takes, I'm gonna see what they have tomorrow for Minnesota. They have a game, or if it's Sunday, it might be Sunday. It's against Maryland. Oh yeah, it's against Maryland. If Minnesota beats Maryland on Sunday, they should be swapping positions with Purdue. So I think Kansas will be second in the Big 12 by the Big 12 tournament. I'm going to say no there, Connor. The Big 12 at the top of it's really just stacked. Baylor is on another pause. So Baylor, I think, has their next 3 games postponed, but they're still my favorite to win the Big 12. And then Texas has just hit a skid. I think Texas is going to be back and up and getting victories very soon. And then West Virginia. Nobody's talking about West Virginia. Like, even I have to admit myself, I've been sleeping on West Virginia myself too. But their offense without Oscar Tshiebwe, believe it or not, that offense is more explosive without Oscar Tshiebwe on the team. And Miles McBride, he didn't even get a pick at an all-national National Player of the Year candidate list as they chopped it down today. So Miles McBride wasn't even on the list. Derek Culver was for West Virginia. And Miles McBride has to be one of the most underrated players in all of college basketball this season for the numbers that he is putting up. Yeah, I heard about that, Jason. J.J. Watt gone from the Houston Texans today. Cavs playing in Portland tonight. But Portland back-to-back. Do I think Cavs can upset Portland tonight? I would say yes on that one. So yeah, Portland played yesterday. I think they're gonna cool off a little bit tonight. So I'll go Cleveland for that one. Yeah, Providence versus DePaul on Saturday. Welcome to stream here, Hawkeye Nation. Appreciate Bud for dropping them by. Yeah, hopefully that's a Providence W. Really do hope so. It's just so out of whack with their resume this season. Like they're just all over the place. Let the weekend begin. Glad to have you in the stream, Raven. Hope all is going well. The news here for Shimbaba is that the football team name change next week. His friend told me. Interesting there. Welcome in here, Vaughn. Appreciate it, man, for stopping on by. Yeah, Iowa finally got back on the winning track against Rutgers. Big W for Iowa in that one to sweep Rutgers this season. Hey, Nova, welcome to the stream here, bud. Looks like I'm going to stream Nova tomorrow. So, 2 games tomorrow. It's going to be Villanova-Creighton at 5. I'll be out for most of the day early on, so no streams early on. And then Villanova-Creighton at 5, and then the NBA game, Nets against Golden State for tomorrow night. So 2 streams I plan on doing tomorrow. We're going to tip off this game in about 4 to 5 minutes from now between these 2 teams. Both these teams coming in fairly even with each other. Yeah, Ole Miss beat Missouri by 21. It's just the craziness of the college basketball season. Don't let that win by Ole Miss fool you. I'm not sold on Ole Miss this season. They won against Tennessee. I think those are 2 teams, in my opinion, that's going to get bounced out early from the tournament, is Missouri and Tennessee, most likely, because Ole Miss beat both of those teams. But that's just my opinion. Ole Miss been getting better though, but still, I think they're far away from an NCAA tournament team. I would take, because these bracketologists are talking about mid-majors like Western Kentucky. If they lose another game, they're going to get like their 5th loss of the season and be bounced from the bracket. It makes no sense at all, because Western Kentucky beat Alabama, and their only bad loss basically for Western Kentucky is when they got destroyed by Louisville, but they stood in, they hung in there when they played West Virginia in that Bad Boy Mowers Classic. So they're a really dangerous team, I feel like, but they gotta win their conference. That's the thing. What's good, Ethan? Welcome to the streamer, bud. No problem, man. He's taking Dallas here tonight, 109, 106. Appreciate, man, for stopping him by. Nova here is looking for his team to be the future champs. Emerson, appreciate, bud, for dropping him by here. Hope all is going well, guys. Do I see a world where Nebraska beats Illinois? No. I'd be completely shocked there. That would be the 2nd biggest upset of the season, behind East Carolina versus Houston from last week. So I don't see that at all. Nebraska has lost every single conference game, and they went on a pause too. So Nebraska's recently been playing. Lately, they picked it up again. They went on a pause, I think, like a couple weeks ago. But yeah, that game is, we'll keep you guys posted with these games tonight. Actually, I'm going to take Georgia Tech, too, against Clemson tonight. Clemson has been all over the place, and Georgia Tech, I feel like Georgia Tech needs, like a win against somebody higher in the bracket. So I think Georgia Tech's going to pull that one out. Nebraska's actually at home. They're 0-8 in the Big Ten. Is anybody talking about Stephen F. Austin? Not really this season for Stephen F. Austin. Last season, they were incredible. They won, I think it was 28-3 last season for Stephen F. Austin. I'm going to pull it up, see what they are right now. I don't even know what their record is. Southlands. Let's see. Okay, yes. So they're 3rd in the conference. They're actually 8-1. It's odd. All these pauses the teams go on. Stephen F. Austin's got a record of 12-3 and 8-1 in the Southland, but Sam Houston State, it's actually tight. The top 3 teams in that conference: Sam Houston State, 15-6, Abilene Christian, 17-3. I think it's Abilene Christian that's gonna make it to the tournament. They played Texas Tech close early on in non-conference play. Armando's teacher is a Bulls fan from Chicago. Told him that the Bulls are trying to get Lonzo and He's got the teacher's name, really hoping for it to happen. It looks like. That's awesome. What's good here, Warren? Appreciate it, bud, for dropping them by. Alright, so we're going to tip off in just a minute. For the Pelicans tonight, Lonzo, Eric Bledsoe, Brandon Ingram, Zion Williamson, Steven Adams going up against the Mavs starting five of Luka, Porzingis, Josh Richardson, Maxi Kleber, and Dorian Finney-Smith as we're about to get ready to tip off this game in just a moment. If you guys are new, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe, and ring that notification bell as well here as we get ready to tip this one off on the great Friday night over on Behind the Arc Basketball. What's good, Kevin? Welcome to the streamer, man. Hope all is going well. As this game gets tipped off, it's the Pelicans in the red jerseys. They go right to left in the court. Big game for me and Kevin for a fantasy matchup this week, as he's got some players in this game. I've got some players in this game, and the ball into Zion Williamson's hands first. Moves it over to Lonzo. Jumper to left elbow. Missed it off the mark, and defensive rebound goes to the Mavs. So first possession, Dallas here, 25 seconds through. What's good here? West93, appreciate for dropping them by. I'm going to take the Mavs tonight for my prediction. Porzingis, three-point shot off the back iron, no good. They do get the offensive rebound. Kleber out to the top. Richardson, three. In the air, missed that one. Off the back iron, rebound over. It's going to go out of bounds before the Pelicans got to it. So ball go to New Orleans now with 11:20 left to go as we just got started. Yeah, we're almost there to 10K, man. We are on the grind lately. Brian, welcome in here on the stream, bud. Bounce pass, Bledsoe, Zion off his fingertips as he turns it over. Luka with a steal as he's going to take it inside. Kicks it back outside, and the ball gets deflected, stolen away by Zion. Zion on a 3-on-2 pass up the court to Adams, backward to Zion, and he throws it down straight away in the lane for the first two of the game. Pelicans on the board first, 10:45 left to go. Mavs have it around the perimeter. Luka at the left wing, turns the corner, drives inside, moves it back out to Porzingis, wide open three, spots up and hits it by Porzingis at the right wing. Dallas by 1. 10.5 left to go as we just get started. Big key here to everybody tonight. This channel's up here, so we can build a sports community. So let's all start gelling together and be as one here. Yeah, I posted new rules here. So make sure to follow those rules on the top there that's pinned to this chat. Jumper, no good off the mark. Rebound by the Mavs. Luka, pass up the court to Finney-Smith. Back outside to the top. Porzingis shot fake. Drives on Adams. Porzingis at the left elbow. Double teamed. Moves it back to the left wing perimeter. Left baseline dribble. Reverse handle layup. It's going to be a foul underneath, it looks like, by Steven Adams. And it's going to send Josh Richardson to the line shooting 2. Do I think Kansas beat Iowa State because they got back Bryce Thompson? I don't think it was like a big factor for that. I think Iowa State's like one of the worst power conference teams this season. So it's basically like a given W to every team besides like Kansas State in the conference to beat Iowa State. First free throw good at the line by Josh Richardson. Dallas going to have a second free throw coming up. If you guys are new in the stream here, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe. Ring that notification bell as well if you'd like to be notified about future play-by-play. Hit me up in the chat as well who you're rooting for in this game. As the second free throw goes down by Richardson. Pelicans go inside. Good for 2 by Zion, up and in off the backboard. Mavericks will dribble past half court. Luka, top of the key. As he goes inside, floats it up, gets blocked by Lonzo. Ball now into the backcourt. As they will take it past half court now with Bledsoe. Hands it off to Lonzo at the top. Lonzo passes over to the left wing. Ingram spots up, takes the 3, got it. And just like that, this game has changed. 5-2 to 7-5 right now. The Pelicans on a 5-zip run at the last minute. 9:20 left to go first quarter. Dallas now with the ball. Kleber, top of the key, hands it off to Luka. Luka guarded by Lonzo, dribbles towards his left, able to get around the screen. Luka now at the left elbow. Luka backs his way in there. Luka inside the post, spin move, turn around left baseline. No good off the mark. Fight for the rebound. It's on the ground, and Porzingis able to scoop it up, keeps it alive. Over to Richardson. Moves it out to Kleber, back to the right wing. 3 in the air. Finney-Smith to gut it. Triple goes down by Dallas, and the threes starting to fall. 8-7 Mavs, and 8:50 left to go. Pelicans have it. Ingram shot fake, puts it up, and that's good for 2. Able to get something on a nothing right there as he was just leaning forward. No contact, but able to get it to fall. Jose, you're going to eat some asada tortilla with meat and beans. This sounds really good there, man. Porzingis, jumper, good. From the outside by Porzingis, he is looking good with 6 so far. Dallas 3 for 5 already from 3-point range. 8:20 left to go. Jumper, good for 2 with the left elbow by Ingram. Tie game 11 apiece. Donovan McCrabb got his predictions out for tonight here. He likes the Mavs by 4, 111-107. Luka scoring 33, 7 and 8, and Zion with 28.7 boards, as that will be a 3-point shot. Good. Once again, Porzingis on fire with 9 points. 8 minutes left to go. Porzingis 3 for 4 already from the perimeter. 3-point shot, no good off the mark by the Pelicans. Tipped out of bounds. Last touch by New Orleans, and Dallas will have it back. Yeah, Jack puts out here. Tennessee Volt's been doing good since Rick Barnes told them, the freshmen, what they want to do. Yeah, they got 2 really good freshmen for Tennessee. That's 5-star recruits, I believe. And they got another one, I think that's a 4-star recruit. We got a whistle and a foul here. Clock will stop with 7:42 left to go. It's going to be a foul picked up on Dallas. It's going to lead to free throws here. Or it's going to be a foul picked up by the Pelicans, leading the free throws by Dallas. First one's good. Josh Richardson at the free throw line already for the 2nd time of the game. That was picked up by Eric Bledsoe in the foul. Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me if Luka gets another triple-double tonight. Last game, Luka with a triple-double, leading the NBA right now, currently with 7 triple-doubles this season. And he was on Stephen A's World a couple of days ago before the Wednesday tip-off, and he was saying that he needs to be better himself. He's just got a winning edge for Luka. I love the dude. So young and an absolute stud. He's got a winning edge. That 3-point shot good by Ingram at the left wing. Luka has the ball, shot fake on Adams, puts it up in the key. Good for 2 by Luka. Knicks or Wizards? I'm going to take the Knicks in that one tonight. Approaching 7 minutes left to go, first quarter. Welcome to the stream, guys. It's going to be Pelicans basketball. Adams bounce pass to Ingram, shot fake. Takes the left baseline jumper, no good, but Adams there for the tip-in, right underneath, good for 2. It's been a nice game so far. Scoring been aplenty. Under 7 minutes left to go in the first. Luka feeds it over to Porzingis. Oh, red hot fire. Porzingis with a triple. And Mavs by 5. 12 points for him. All from the perimeter. 4 for 5 from 3. Adams moves it back outside to Zion. Zion dribbles now at the left elbow. Guarded by Porzingis. Drives inside. Able to get past him. Good for 2. Up and in by Zion. As that is good. Timeout taken on the floor. 6:28 left to go on immediate timeout. We got ourselves a great game. Porzingis, baby, looking good so far in this one for him. 12 points. 4 for 5 from the perimeter. Luka in this game. 2 points, 3 assists so far, and a steal. Josh Richardson with all 4 at the free throw line. For the Pelicans in this one, it's been Brandon Ingram. 10 points by him. Zion Williamson with 6. So Luka only with 2 points, but got 3 assists. He was key on the last assist. Able to give it off to Porzingis. He was just wide open off the screen straight away. That Luka set up and knocked it down with clear space out in front. So timeout on the floor. Wizards finally going to get spanked without BLD. I think they could pull it off without him, though. I'm still gonna go with a Knicks out in that one tonight. Let's see what that score is right now. Yeah, Knicks lead at 36-29. Yeah, I'm gonna go Knicks tonight in that game. Yeah, it's different seeing Steven Adams there in a Pelicans uniform now. What's good, Ash? Welcome to the stream, bud. Hope all is going well, man. I'm just streaming this one tonight. That game's really late, so I'm gonna be up early tomorrow. So it's just this stream tonight. I usually don't cover like a lot of the late games Usually it's just so this one tonight. Scoreboard update right now. A couple games going on. Hornets lead the T-Wolves 45-42. Knicks lead the Wizards 38-31, and the Spurs and the Hawks that score 21-15. Other games going on currently tonight. Clippers Bulls tip off at 8 o'clock Eastern. Celtics host the Pistons. Thunder Nuggets at 9 o'clock Eastern. Bucks Jazz as well. And then the late games, there's 3 of them tonight. Grizzlies Lakers, Cavs Blazers, and Magic Kings. Yeah, Lakers usually whenever they play at home, they always put that for the late game. That's like when I usually have to go to bed, because they tip off at like 10 o'clock my time at night. Because I'm all the way out on the other side of the U.S. on the East Coast. So we're like 3 hours in front of where the Los Angeles time is. Not really much going on for college basketball for tonight. I know Illinois takes on Nebraska later tonight. And also Clemson taking on Georgia Tech. Those games don't start for another hour, though. So we'll keep you guys posted throughout like the later part of this stream on those 2 games for tonight. And then Wintrup's got a 17-1 record. They're losing, though, in college at halftime. It's a low-scoring game. 22-18, losing against Radford currently. Not really much going on. VCU leading St. Bonaventure 33-26. Both of those teams at the top of the A-10. Actually, big game for both of those teams, because they're trying to go out for the second bid in the A-10, or the first bid. Whoever gets that, it's odd who's gonna. We don't know who's gonna get the bid right now out of Atlantic 10. St. Louis, VCU, St. Bonaventure. Looked like St. Bonaventure till they lost against St. Louis, but now St. Bonaventure losing at VCU, and VCU's in the mix, same as Richmond still. UMass only has 4 losses, I think. I think they're like 7-4, but they've been on 4 COVID pauses. So I don't even know if UMass is going to be eligible, honestly, to be a part of the A-10 tournament. If they have to do like a game like requirement or so, if they're going to meet that game requirement. We're back to action. Dallas gets the basketball and they turn it over. Porzingis tried to move it to the left wing, and it goes out of bounds as his teammate just moves spots away from the ball. Wasn't anticipating the pass. So Pelicans have it back. Zion. The pick gets set by Adams. Moves it back outside to Bledsoe. Bledsoe shot fake, dribbles, drives inside, kicks it back out to a wide open Lonzo, and he drills it. Tie game 21. Aaron took both of the Boston teams tonight, Celtics and Bruins. Hopefully you'll be able to cash in on those tonight. Under 6 minutes left to go. Porzingis, another 3. No good that time, though. Rolled around the rim and out. Rebounds. Back over to the Pelicans. Pass up the court. Ingram. Going to be a kickball violation by Finney-Smith. Yeah, Friday's college hoops mid-major day. Usually the Ivy League used to play on Fridays, but Ivy League not playing this year. They're the only league that decided not to play this year. It's too bad. It's really too bad for the players. Good to see that they're able to get another eligible season. As Zion drives inside into the lane, and he gets called for the offensive foul. Dallas takes the charge in the post. Do I think Lakers will have a repeat at the finals? I think very likely. Lakers were my prediction, actually, to win it all over again. So for my early prediction, I had Lakers versus Bucks. I'm a Celtics fan. It all depends on if Kemba Walker can come back to himself, which he's been really struggling so far through the first month. Dallas floated up, no good. Pass up the court from Lonzo to Zion, and Zion going to throw it down with a flush underneath. Pelicans on top now by 2. But by the rate Philly's been playing here, Joel Embiid, he is unstoppable. My prediction right now is Sixers and Lakers, because Joel Embiid, nobody can stop him. Just too good. He's also my prediction to win MVP currently. Porzingis has a right baseline guarded by Alonzo. Shot fake, puts it back outside to Hardaway. Takes the 3, missed it off the mark by Hardaway. Rebound by Ingram for the Pelicans. Pelicans take it up the court. Alonzo pass over to Zion. Watch out! Oh man, Zion tearing it down with a 2-handed flush. Yeah, not the Heat. So I've got the Lakers with a good chance to repeat, I think, but yeah, I just can't picture the Heat being in this year's finals. Especially if they have fans in the stands by June. 4:30 left to go. 4-point game. 3-point shot. Gutted from the outside by Finney-Smith. Puts it back to 1. Yeah, it was freezing this morning in Vegas. Tomorrow morning's supposed to be even colder. I think it's supposed to be like 8 degrees tomorrow morning. Today was like 13. Pelicans jumper, free throw circle. No good, rattled out by Bledsoe. Rebound to the Mavs. Mavs take a pass half court. Brunson had 9 straight points in the fourth quarter. Really took his team soaring against the Hawks in the last game for the comeback victory. And Hardaway turns it over. As they will dribble past half court and a whistle and a foul picked up by Dallas in the reach-in. Who would I rather have on the team here? Prime Duncan or Prime Bird? Good question there. Both so good. I'll probably go Prime Duncan. Even though I'm a Celtics fan, and both were incredible. 900 fantasy points looks like right now for Vaughn. Congrats, man. Yeah, 10 degrees this month. It's been snowing like. If you look at the weather forecast for this week, Vegas, for our area, it's supposed to be snowing like out of the next 7-day forecast. I think like the next 5 days, it's supposed to be snow. Yeah, the Raptors been improving lately. They struggled to defend the Shemi Ojala yesterday from the Celtics, but I think it's just them trying to fit into their new home. It's going to take a while, but I think the Raptors going to be back in there for the playoffs. Let's see. I'm going to pull up the standings. So there's teams right now that are not in the playoffs. I think they're going to get into the hunt and be there come playoff time. One of them's playing in this game right now. One of them's won 3 games in a row. Yeah, that's been three dunks for Zion already. Welcome on the channel here, C-Cat. Zion just driving by the defense whenever he gets to the left baseline. So Zion going to head to the bench. 3:57 left to go. First quarter. Yeah, Heat's only in 9th place currently. And the Raptors are now in 6th. So they have come all the way from the bottom for the Raptors, now to 6th place in the Eastern Conference. Pelicans back to action here as they will go inside, and that's good for 2. 3.5 left to go. Bounce pass to the left wing. Now they will dribble. Kicks it back outside. And over to Porzingis as he has it. Takes it straight away off the drive, and Porzingis gets fouled from behind. It's going to be 2 at the free throw line. So Porzingis shooting 2 coming up. Personal foul picked up from behind. I think it's on number 9, Willie Hernan-Gomez of the Pelicans. Oh, man, that would be so dangerous there. With Shaq would look on this Laker team. Oh, man. It'd be a nightmare for teams. With Shaq and AD, oh my goodness, that would be a block fest. All the teams are just like, whenever they play them, just get burned right at the rim. Yeah, that's good news there, Vaughn. We're doing good lately, so hopefully we keep on the upswing here, and we get to that light at the end of the tunnel. First free throw, no good. Porzingis missed it. Luka, gonna check back into the game now for Dallas. Porzingis gonna get his second free throw coming up for the Mavs. And he drills that one. 2-point game, been a good one tonight here. Points are plenty in the first quarter. Still got over 3 minutes left to go before the end of one. Pelicans take a pass half court, hand it over to Ingram. Ingram turns the corner now at the right elbow. As he is guarded by Finney-Smith, moves it back outside to the rookie Kyra Lewis. As they will pass it over to the right corner. Right baseline dribble, reverse hand layup, gets stripped of the basketball there by Josh Hart, and it's going to get stolen away by Dallas. For the tie now, Dallas will take it inside. Brunson puts it into the hands of Porzingis, lays it up and in, good for 2. Hey, what's good here? Welcome in my girlfriend onto the stream. Let's get some girlfriend hype on the chat here for my girlfriend Charisse out here on the stream. 2:45 left to go. Backs his way in the key. Hope your day is going well here. Over to the left wing, 3 in the air, got it, to fall for the Pelicans. As that one drops, and that is by Kyra Lewis Jr., the rookie from Alabama. 2:30 remaining, Porzingis, seen a lot of touches so far. Puts it over to Luka, pass behind the back over to Porzingis, takes the 3, missed it that time, a rebound by Lewis for the Pelicans. Pelicans now have it at the right baseline. Spin move. Jumper. Ingram, good for 2. Yep, Shemi Ojale is king for sure here. Yesterday, Shemi Ojale had a career-high game and won the game for the Celtics, so Shemi Ojale actually is starting to do stuff for Boston finally. We'll see if he does anything tonight. Turnaround jumper, Porzingis missed that one. He's getting a lot of shots so far tonight in this game by Porzingis. Already 5 for 10, 15 points. Jumper, no good. Missed it off the mark of the left elbow by the Pelicans. Rebound to Dallas. Dallas with 1:40 remaining. Brunson at the top of the key. Porzingis sets the pick. Brunson now dribbles back out to Porzingis. Gonna take another open 3, and Porzingis misses another one. He was starting out red hot, and now he just can't drill him down. He's missed like the last 4 straight shots by Porzingis, just wide open there. Pelicans have it at the right elbow. Ingram, guarded by Porzingis. Ingram moves it out to the top. Hart back over to Ingram. Ingram at the right wing and finds himself with a step back 3 over Porzingis. Couldn't hit that. Rebound by Dallas. Yeah, Porzingis really struggling this year from 3. I think he's like 30% from 3 this year. Luka gets contacted, no foul. The ball's in the air. Porzingis able to pick it up. Dribbles left baseline, just going to jack up another 3 and misses his 5th straight shot by Porzingis. Where's the team passing? Pass up the court. Easy layup for 2 by Hernan Gomez. And the Pelicans up by 7. And yeah, wise to call a timeout for Dallas. Very wise. Because there's just no teamwork. What they're doing right now. They're just jacking up shots. Basically, it's Porzingis. You got to pass the ball way more and make the extra passes. Yep, my girlfriend's day is going well, just like, unlike Vincent Poirier's record. He has a record for getting traded lately for Vincent Poirier, the poor dude. What's good here, Patrick? Appreciate Bud for stopping by here, man. Big Christian Leitner fan. Appreciate brother for being a part of the stream. So good game so far. Pelicans pulling away a little bit. Porzingis the leading scorer, but he's taken basically like all the shots almost for this team. So he's taken 11 out of the 19 shot attempts for Dallas so far. Luka's only shot the ball 3 times. Got to get the ball into the hands of Luka way more times in this game. For the Pelicans, Brandon Ingram now. He's the leading scorer, 14 points. Zion Williamson with 10. So we're actually on the timeout currently. We got 51 seconds left to go before the end of the first quarter. If you guys are new in the stream, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe. I cover play-by-play basketball here on Behind the Arc Basketball. Also, cover NBA games, also college games here on the channel. Let's see what we got tonight here. A couple games already going on in the NBA. Knicks lead the Wizards 49-38 from New York. Mitchell Robinson double-double before halftime even begins. 10 points, 11 rebounds for him. Spurs to the end of the first quarter leading Atlanta 36-29. Trae Young already with 17 points. And then the Hornets leading the T-Wolves at halftime 60-59. Yeah, I predicted the Mavs in this one too tonight. They just got to get back to what was working for them on this winning streak. Team basketball and making more passes than this so far. College basketball games going down. Not really much tonight, but Georgia Tech out to a great start. Leading Clemson 8-4. We'll keep you guys posted on that one. That's basically like the only key game going on. Western Kentucky. They just got to keep on winning. I like them in the bracket to pull off an upset. At least one upset in the round of 64 for Western Kentucky. You know what I would love? I would love Western Kentucky in a game against Creighton in the first round. A 12 versus 5. And for Western Kentucky to win that. Because I very well think that they would thrive in that type of matchup against Creighton. Like a team like that. There's a lot of teams I feel like that's vulnerable. That's like gonna be put as like a 5 seed, a 4 seed. And could be bounced out in the first round. I think those teams that could do danger being a 12 or a 13 sneaky type of seed there could be a team like Western Kentucky or maybe like another team like Belmont with a record of 21-1 or Loyola Chicago too is red hot. They've been great lately. Yeah, man, this is a long time out. Yeah, ready for Valentine's Day. It's supposed to snow where I am, so actually I'm not going to go, like, out any place. on Valentine's Day. I'm just staying home on Valentine's Day. I'm going to have the special live stream on Valentine's Day for the NASCAR race. So we are back into it. 34-27 the score. 40 seconds left to go before the end of the first quarter. Luka has the basketball as the Mavericks have it. Luka dribbles to the right elbow, takes it into the key now. Puts it back outside, top of the key. 3 in the air. Hit the front rim by Kleber. Missed it off the mark. Rebound by the Pelicans. 22 seconds remaining. Kyra Lewis Jr. dribbles past half court for what could be the final shot before the end of one. Lewis at the edge of that Mavs logo. 9 seconds on the shot clock, 13 on the game clock, 4-second differential. Lewis dribbles, bursts of speed, floats it up over the top, missed. That alley-oop dunk right there by Hernan Gomez. Rebound by Dallas with 5 seconds. Luka moves it out, Hardaway. Hardaway dribbles inside, passes over left corner, 3 in the air, and he got it, but they're not going to count it. Late after the shot clock expired was Kleber's 3, so will not count as the pass was way too late. And the score will be the same as we had on the timeout. 34-27 at the end of one. Yeah, I agree there. Belmont could do really, really well in the tournament. They're 21-1. I think they got a chance to bust some brackets there. So first quarter's in the books, second quarter right after this timeout. That sounds really good, what Jose's eating right now. Gotta eat another taco, looks like. Hey, Micah, welcome to the stream, man. I'm gonna do Golden State against Brooklyn tomorrow. So, one college basketball game, Creighton against Villanova at 5 tomorrow, and then Golden State Brooklyn at 8:30 for the NBA game. Yeah, Jason was here earlier in the stream. He'll probably pop on back later in this one. Yeah, it's supposed to snow where we are for Valentine's Day Vegas, so I'm gonna be shoveling a lot, and then I've got the NASCAR stream as well. I might do an NBA stream because I saw that there's a game on ESPN, but it all depends on what time the NASCAR race finishes up. Because that race might get, like, delayed or rained out. That's the only thing. So I'm not going to schedule it until the NASCAR race finishes up. That's going to be a special live stream. Georgia Tech leading Clemson 10-7. It's only basically the only power conference game going on until Illinois, Nebraska later tonight. What time tomorrow for that NBA game? It's at 8:30 p.m. That's Eastern time, so if it's Philippines time, that's 8:30 in the morning on Sunday for Brooklyn against Golden State. That's 8:30 p.m. Eastern time, 7:30 Central in the U.S., 6:30 Mountain, 5:30 Pacific for Golden State Brooklyn. Spurs lead the Hawks 39-33. Knicks lead the Wizards at halftime tonight 53-42, and the Hornets lead the T-Wolves 60-59. The other games tipping off, Celtics with a quick 7-zip lead. Guess who? Shemi Ojeleye, 3 points for Boston out of the 7 so far. Another hot start for him, getting a starting lineup spot. And then the Chicago Bulls leading the LA Clippers 6-4. So 2 games just tipped off in the 8 o'clock time slot. We'll keep you guys posted on those later tonight as well. St. Bonaventure, VCU for college basketball. Big game going on there. VCU leading St. Bonaventure with 17-17 left to go, 43-35. The Atlantic 10, that is up for grabs. There's multiple teams that could have the chance to make it to the tournament on the top there. St. Louis, St. Bonaventure, also VCU, Richmond. Basically 4 teams at the top of the conference that have the chance to make it. Yeah, right now we're still in a timeout. Long timeout again. If you guys are doing a stream here, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe. Feel free to check out the Discord. I got the Twitter link as well as the Behind Your Basketball merchandise link as well. All 3 of those links I posted down in the description below this video. So here we go, getting ready for the second quarter. 16 points in the paint by the Pelicans. Zion Williamson got 10 of those for the Mavs so far. They got only 4 points in the paint. Porzingis has been jacking up a ton of three-point shots. He attempted 11 shots in that first half for Porzingis, and he went 4 for 9 from outside. He missed the last 4 threes. Luka has the ball, missed it, hit the front rim, able to get the offensive rebounds, and he was stripped of it. Back goes out of bounds. It's going to be Dallas ball 15 seconds through. So Mavs will get the inbound. Underneath, Jalen Brunson will be the inbound passer. Brunson looking to pass it. Pass it over to the right baseline into the hands of Luka. Guarded by Hart. Goes inside and easy 2. Pelicans have the ball back. They dribble past half court. Kira Lewis Jr., the rookie from Alabama. Dribbles to the right wing, guarded by Brunson. Pass over top of the free throw circle. Hernan Gomez. Back outside to Lewis. Moves it over inside to Zion. Swings it back over to Redick at the right corner. J.J. Redick moves it over top of the key to Kira Lewis. Lewis dribbles towards his left. Flings it out to the right wing. 3 in the air from deep, and Redick missed it, and also, that's going to be a shot clock violation. He released as the shot clock was winding down, so late pass by Kira Lewis Jr. It was as the shot clock wound down and wasn't able to get it off in time. So turnover Pelicans. Dallas will have it back. Mavs take it past half court. Puts into the hands of Luka off the screen set by Cauley-Stein. 3-point shot straight away. Luka drills it. And it's a 2-point game. The great comeback in the last one they covered against Atlanta back on Wednesday. Luka now with 7. Zion puts it back outside of Hart. Hart takes the 3. Missed it off the mark. Tipped up in the air. Offensive rebound by Kira Lewis Jr. Puts it back outside, but the ball's going to get stolen. Here to go. With numbers on the fast break. Back out to the right wing. Shot fake Richardson. Moves over top of the key. 3 in the air. Burke missed it. No good off the mark. Rebound by the Pelicans. New Orleans ball. 10:35 left to go. Pelicans take the 3. Wide open. Spots up. Gut it. By Kira Lewis Jr. It's going to be Pelicans basketball here with Luka. Luka passes inside. Good for the two-handed flush there by Willie Cauley-Stein. Two minutes through the second quarter in this one here. Zion dribbles inside and good for 2 by Zion as he keeps it continuing in this game. 12 points for him in the post in all 12. Perfect 6 for 6. Luka has it at the right elbow. He backs his way. Luka takes the jumper and he gets it for 2 more. It's been a good game so far here. In this one, Pelicans back outside. Zion hands it off to Redick. Redick will take the 3 straight away. Redick missed it off the mark. Defensive rebound by the Mavs. Yeah, I'm gonna give my girlfriend a couple things tomorrow for Valentine's Day. What's good? I don't know anymore. Welcome to the stream here, bud. Shot inside, good for 2 by Dallas, and this is a 1-point game. Good one. Luka with 9 this quarter. He's got 11 total. Floater with a mid-range game there. Goes down by Josh Hart. He's coming off a great game a couple nights ago. He got like 16 rebounds in that victory over Houston on Tuesday. 8:50 left to go, second quarter. Turns the corner Richardson. Richardson passes back out to Cauley-Stein. He'll take the wide open 3. He missed it off the mark. No good. Rebound Pelicans. Pelicans will take it up the court. Puts it back out to Zion. Bursts the speed off the dribble drive inside, and Zion is going to draw the foul. So the contact happened with 8:36 left to go, and it's going to be a stoppage in time. So Zion going to the free throw line shooting 2. First one is good. This quarter, Luka's been a part of every single scoring play. He has scored or assisted on every single of Dallas's points so far. Second free throw by Zion. He is looking good. And he hits it. So he has got 14 points now for Zion. Perfect 6 for 6 from the floor inside. And the Pelicans, with 8:30 left to go, have the ball. Top of the key, Luka. He has double team. Moves it over inside. Cauley-Stein back out to Trey Burke. Open 3 in the air. Got it. Splash by Trey Burke. Bounce pass to Zion. Just keeps on working in there. Moves it back out to the left wing. Josh Hart. Bounce pass it over to Zion. 1-on-1. ISO. Zion underneath. Too good with 16. Maxi Kleber, no match for him tonight in this game. Hey, no problem. I don't know anymore. Enjoy the trip, man. Visiting family out in Houston. Under 8 minutes left to go. Quick personal foul picked up here in the court. It's going to be assessed to Zion, his first. As Dallas went inside underneath and the clock stops. So Luka's going to go to the free throw line, shoot 2 coming up for Dallas. First one is good. "13 minutes, 16 points. The big boy, Zion Williamson, cooking tonight in this game. Perfect 7 for 7 for him. Doing awesome stuff. Second free throw by Luka. And that one he missed, no good. They're going to give him another second one, a lane violation on the last one. That one's good for Luka. So 2-point game, 7:50 left to go. So welcome back, Ethan, here on the stream once again. Pelicans with the ball. Redick shot fake back outside of Hart. Hart bounce pass over to Hernan Gomez. Hernan Gomez double team, puts it up, and good for 2 and a foul. He's going to go to the line, shoot 1. Yeah, great game so far. Going down. Zion's doing good stuff in this one. He is just using the post to his advantage, taking advantage of the one-on-one matchups inside for Zion. So Zion looking great. 16 points, perfect 7 for 7 in 13 minutes. There'll be one coming up at the line by Hernan Gomez. And one free throw, no good off the mark. Rebound by Dallas. Mavs dribble pass half court. Luka at the left elbow. Luka jumper over Hernan Gomez. Missed it off the mark, no good. Rebound by Redick here for the Pelicans. Redick at a dribble pass half court. Bounce pass. Hernan Gomez feeds Redick. Fade away at the right wing. Splashing. He hits it. 7-point lead for New Orleans. Jose's going to watch WWE. Awesome, man. And enjoy the match there. Hopefully some good wrestling matches tonight. You forget today is Friday. Yes, it is. Happy weekend to you guys. Approaching 7 minutes left to go. Left corner jumper. Good for 3 outside as Kleber hits it. 50-46. Yeah, a little bit tired. It's been a long week. Pelicans now with the ball. Back over to Redick. Moves it out to Zion. Zion having an awesome game. Redick fade away. No good. Rolled around the rim. Rebound by Luka. Luka's numbers today in this one for Dallas here. He's got 13 points, 13 points, 4 rebounds, 5 assists. He passed it over to a wide open 3 in the air. Missed the dough off the mark by Richardson. Ball tapped to the bounce. Last touched. Out of bounds to the baseline. It's going to be out of bounds by the Pelicans. What am I going to do for streams tomorrow? Tomorrow's going to be one college game and one NBA game. So tomorrow's going to be Creighton against Villanova at 5 Eastern. And then Golden State against Brooklyn for the late game. Alright, so we're going to go on a timeout here. 6:29 left to go. As we head to another timeout. Alright, so right now we're just on a timeout here. If you guys are new to the stream, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe. Only want to grow this channel with good people, part of the sports play-by-play community. It's right there, pinned up in the chat, clear cut, what the rules are in the chat that I pinned out there. If you guys are out on the channel, if not following these rules, just go someplace else. We don't need any of that on the stream here. We want to grow it with the right people only, and do it with the correct people here as we have this play-by-play community. On this timeout, 50-46. Great game tonight. These NBA primetime games have been absolutely awesome lately. Whether it's ESPN or TNT, these games have been coming down to the wire. I feel like this one very well could go this way tonight. For both of these teams, they got two players in double figures. For the Pelicans, that would be Zion Williamson, 16 points, perfect 7 for 7 from the floor for him, using the post and one-on-one matchups to his advantage. 14 points by Brandon Ingram, 6 for 9 from the floor by him. Both of them should be NBA All-Stars this season. And then on the other side here for Dallas, 15 by Porzingis, got hot early on, 4 for 5 from the perimeter, 13 by Luka, along with 4 rebounds, 5 assists. Yeah, they put Loyola Chicago Drake. That's on ESPN2 tomorrow at noon. So good to see that game's getting some love right there. Huge matchup over the weekend. College basketball going down. Georgia Tech leading Clemson 17-12. I think Illinois is going to play a little bit later tonight against... so they take on that game. So Illinois a little bit later tonight against Nebraska. A couple of NBA games going on here currently. Celtics lead the Pistons 18-15. Clippers up against Chicago 20-12. Spurs up by 15 against the Hawks tonight, 59-42. And wow, that's a tight game. T-Wolves leading the Hornets 75-74. Knicks up against the Wizards, 53-42. Joey's got a pair of Luka's shoes pretty tight around the heel. He's got... Yeah, no matter what, we just keep on rolling. If there's anybody that tries to stop you at doing something in your life, don't listen to that person. You just keep on rolling on. Just keep on rolling on and going through life. So we are going to get right back into this game. Good one tonight. What's good, Braden here? Appreciate it, bud, for dropping them by. Inbound's going to come up underneath by Dallas. As if you're just joining us, we got 6:29 left to go in the second quarter of this game currently. Porzingis checks back into the game, passes over left baseline. Underneath, and he dish it back outside to Brunson as he takes the three and he hits it. That's a 1-point game. What's good, A-Side? Welcome to the stream here, bud. I hope all is going well. Been a great game tonight. Brandon Ingram dribbles past half court. Pelicans are 64% from the floor. Pelicans drive inside with Ingram. Good for 2 as he lays it up and in. Dallas dribbles past half court at the left wing perimeter. It's Richardson. Porzingis sets the pick. Richardson dribbles underneath, circles around the rim, and Steven Adams underneath going to get called for the defensive foul as he was guarding Richardson. Richardson tight underneath the baseline as he was walking dribbling in the tightrope right there. Non-shooting foul. It's going to be an inbound coming up for Dallas. Mavs get the inbound back outside of Brunson. Brunson dribbles towards the right. Brunson able to get around Adams, flings it back out left corner. Shot fake, Richardson takes the jumper, and he hits it for 2. Five and a half left to go before halftime of the great game. Pelicans 3, Lonzo. No, he missed it off the mark. Offensive rebound. Adams keeps it alive. Passes back outside Alonzo. Alonzo takes another 3. Missed it. Tip to the bounds. Last touched out by Porzingis underneath. He's going to go right back over to New Orleans with 14 in the shot clock. 5:26 left to go. Inbound. Pelicans. Ingram. Jumper no good. Missed at the right baseline. Offensive rebound. Adams puts it up. Couldn't get it to fall though. Dallas now with the ball. Hugo, welcome in here on the stream. I'm going to take Dallas tonight for my prediction. Dallas been red hot lately. They look to tie, they do. Or actually, they took the lead right there. 54-52 as they lead it. Jalen Brunson as they drill the three-point shot. It's going to be Pelicans basketball. Clock will start with 5 minutes left to go. It was with an assist. It was Richardson with an assist, and Brunson off the bench comes in, takes the three, and he makes it. So we go to a timeout. Dallas now on top. Great game. Alright, so currently we're just on another timeout in this one. Really appreciate all for stopping by, being a part here tonight in this stream. I cover play-by-play basketball games, NBA games, college basketball games as well, and Behind the Arc Basketball. You also got links out for the Discord, Twitter, and the Behind the Arc Basketball merchandise links. All three of those links are posted down in the description of this video. Feel free to check them out if any of you guys are interested out there. A lot of cool stuff on the merchandise site too. We got short sleeve, long sleeve shirts, sweatshirts, iPhone cases, pillows, stickers. Also check out the Behind the Arc Basketball channel memberships out there as well. So we have special shout outs for as low as $1.99 per month for channel members out here as well. So currently just in this timeout. Still looking at NBA scores from tonight. Hornets T-Wolves, that's a close game. 5:40 left to go in the third. Charlotte leading 80-77 as LaMelo goes to the free throw line. Just made the first one out of two. And then Knicks lead the Wizards 58-51. Spurs up by 20 right now over Atlanta 64-44. While the Clippers up against Chicago 24-18. Pistons now on top of the Celtics 20-18. That's a game that Boston cannot afford to lose there against the Pistons. Only 1-11 on the road this season. Yeah, Goody doing some of those lyrics right there on the chat. It's usually been the team that's trailing at halftime a lot in these NBA games, especially for the national games, is a team that comes from behind and wins it. Like, I've seen that a lot lately with the games I've covered. Like, there's been, like, massive comebacks lately in, like, a ton of the games I've streamed. And then in, let's see here, college basketball tonight, Georgia Tech leading Clemson 22-17. Yeah, Georgia Tech needs that game. And Clemson's just been so, like, inconsistent. Like, one game they win, the next game they lose by, like, 25 for Clemson. Like, one game they'll win a game giving up, like, 50, and then the next game they'll give up, like, 80. So we're back into it. 5 minutes left to go before halftime. Pelicans off the inbound, take a three straight away. They missed it, and rebound Porzingis. For the Mavs out on the court after the timeout, Josh Richardson, Porzingis. They hand it off around the screen to Hardaway. Hardaway jumper, no good, no good. Rattled out at the right elbow, and defensive rebound with the Pelicans. So Luke on the bench currently: Brunson, Finney-Smith, Porzingis, Hardaway, and Richardson out there. The current five in the court. Jumper at the left wing. Lonzo, no good, missed it off the marker, and rebound goes to Finney-Smith. Brunson now has the basketball. Pass over to the top of the key. Hardaway back outside to Porzingis, guarded by Adams. Porzingis moves it over into the hands of Hardaway. Hardaway pass over to Porzingis. Jumper to left elbow over Ingram. Missed another one by Porzingis, as he has been stone cold on basically his latest shot attempts. I think he's missed like the last 5 or 6 from the floor in a row. Hart at the left corner. On the court right now for the Pelicans, Josh Hart. Steven Adams, Brandon Ingram, Lonzo Balls. Lonzo the one dribble drives inside, and he missed the layup. Also, Eric Bledsoe out there. Offensive rebound, Adams. Underneath, though, a foul. Clock will stop with 3:45. They're going to sort this out. Yeah, I don't think that's not going to be a shooting foul. So that's a rebounding foul. As Adams came up with the offensive board. Pelicans inbound, pass around the perimeter to Ingram. Ingram dribbles back outside. Ingram moves it outside the Hart. And looks like another Dallas foul picked up. So they had a foul to give, and the Pelicans will get another inbound out of it. So they will try this again. 3:41 left to go. New Orleans going to get the inbound. Lonzo passer to Ingram. Ingram top of the key, dribbles towards his right. Ingram drives inside and Porzingis swings it back to the left corner to Bledsoe. Bledsoe drives and he gets stripped of the ball, and that will be a third straight foul in this possession by Dallas as they pick it up. And that's going to send New Orleans now to the bonus. So, 2 free throws coming up in the line. First one, no good. Didn't get a good stroke at that right there. As it just hit the front rim, missed by Bledsoe. Second free throw good. Great game tonight, 1-point game. Luka bounce pass to the left wing. Before entering the chat, make sure to read up on the top there in all blue. At the left corner. 3 in the air. Gutted the fall. Luka with an assist. And that's a triple that goes down by the Mavs. At the left corner as Finney Smith hits it. Approaching 3 left to go. Shot fake. Back out to the left corner. Ball. Takes the 3 and he spots up. Takes it at the opposite corner. Dallas has it back with Luka. Luka around the perimeter. He dribbles. As he lost control, it's going to be goes out of bounds, though. There was a reach and fall, too. Picked up by New Orleans. Clock will stop with 2:53. So they had the foul to give. Luka inbounds over to Richardson. Richardson swings it back out to the top. Porzingis. Porzingis guarded. Double team. Takes the jumper. Able to get around him. Cut it a fall. He actually chased his shot too because he thought it was going to... I think he thought he launched it a little bit too much. But Porzingis coming into that one. He had missed like the last 6 shots on the floor. And he fakes out 2 defenders and he gets down with a fall. Pelicans try to tip it back from the perimeters. They fed it inside to Adams. But the ball goes out of bounds. Turnover New Orleans. 2:32 left to go. This will be Dallas ball as they lead by 3. Dallas will dribble past half court. Luka towards the right elbow, guarded by Adams. Luka jumper, hit the rim short, no good. Rebounded by Zion. Pelicans will take it past half court with Zion. Zion now guarded by Porzingis. Dribbles left baseline, right underneath Porzingis as he's able to get it. A fall right there with a reverse-handed slam by Zion. Porzingis just lost track of Zion, able to just blow right by him at the left baseline. That was way too easy. Porzingis playing the basketball, not defending Zion. Porzingis got his hands up and just not quick enough right there to defend Zion and his explosion. And Porzingis with a late foul as well. And one comes up, and Zion completes the 3-point play, and this game's tied up at 59. Zion Williamson, you're looking at an NBA All-Star this year. 19 points for him, perfect 8 for 8 from the floor. Jumper, good for 2 by Dallas, they lead it again. Pelicans 3, missed it off the mark by Ingram, defensive rebound by the Mavs. Luka will take this one past half court. At the left wing perimeter. Luka dribbles top of the free throw circle, guarded by Zion, moves there with Porzingis. Back into the hands of Luka. Luka now with 1:45 left to go. Luka at the top of the key. He dribbles straight away inside, gets right past the defense, good for 2. Yep, that's the Fort Duncan this one. So minute 30 left to go. Ingram bounce past Zion, and Zion with a layup in the foul. Count the bucket as he gets fouled, and that is good for 2 by Zion with a chance to put it to a 1-point game at the line. Great game tonight. Minute 24 left to go. Zion with 21 points here in the first half. Almost out of the season average. Missed the free throw. First one he missed at the line tonight. A rebound, Porzingis. And he's a perfect 9 for 9 from the floor by Zion. Minute 20 left to go before halftime. High-scoring game here. Dallas still up by 2. Luka at the right wing takes the 3 over Hernan Gomez. Missed it off the mark, and rebound by Lonzo. Lonzo, outlet pass ahead of the pack. Hernan Gomez jams it down and ties it up. Wow. 1 minute left to go before halftime. If you guys enjoy the stream, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe. We got ourselves a good one tonight in the Friday night time slot. Richardson at the left wing. Dribbles for the Mavs, and he gets bumped into and fouled. Personal foul picked up by Eric Bledsoe here in the court for the Pelicans, as that will be his second personal foul of the game. He's doing it in 16 minutes, too, for Zion. That's 21 points, a career high for most points in the half ever for Zion. Incredible. Luka inbounds. Ball into the hands of Porzingis. Hands it back over to Luka. Next time, the Mavs will be in the bonus. 47 seconds left to go. Bounce pass. Finney-Smith back outside Kleber. Shot fake. Kleber moves it out. Left corner. Porzingis open 3. Takes it. And he drills it by Porzingis. Dallas by 3. What's good? CK. Welcome to streamer, bud. It's been a great game tonight. Porzingis now with 20 points. Zion. Free throw circle. Bounce pass back outside. Yes, I remember you from yesterday. Alonzo now has it. 10 on the shot clock. 27 seconds left to go. Bounce pass to the trail by Zion. As Zion puts it up and in for 2 on the foul. 23 for Zion in the first half. So Zion good for 2 with a layup. Dallas has no answers. Maxi Kleber just has yet to be able to defend Zion. They're just going after the basketball every single possession here for Dallas. They are trying to defend the basketball. They don't have their hands up defending the shooter. Free throw no good by Zion. He is a perfect 10 for 10 at the floor. Rebound by Dallas. 1 second differential shot clock and game clock before halftime. Luka takes the pass half court, guarded by Lonzo at the top of the key. 10 seconds left to go before half. Luka dribbles now, guarded by Lonzo, and at the left wing, Luka stole the ball. 4 seconds left to go. Shot fake. Luka back outside. Porzingis takes the 3 straight away. Got it. As the shot clock goes down, Porzingis splash at the top of the key. Luka with an assist, and Dallas by 4 at halftime. What a game. Tons of points off the board in this one. Hopefully you took the over because it's heading that way right now tonight. If you guys are new in the stream, spike that thumbs up. Hit that like, hit that subscribe. We got ourselves a dandy of a matchup here in the first half. Oh boy. Porzingis, 23 points for him. 23 by Zion in the first half. And Porzingis has made 6 3-point shots while Zion is a perfect 10 for 10 from the floor in 17 minutes. In that first half. Incredible matchup going down. Brandon Ingram with 16. And then Luka's numbers look like this. 17 points, 4 rebounds, 7 assists by Luka so far tonight from the floor. Wow. Great game going down. What's good, Mike? Appreciate it for stopping by here. I'm actually a Celtics fan myself, but I cover all different types of NBA teams for the play-by-play. NBA college hoops games as well. I predicted the Mavs to take this one, though, tonight. So my prediction was on the Mavs for this one. Both of these teams shooting the ball 50% from the floor. Quick scoreboard update for the NBA. Hornets lead Minnesota 87-83. Knicks up against the Wizards 70-64. And the Spurs at halftime destroying the Hawks 77-48. That's the score at the half. While the Clippers lead the Bulls 36-32, and the Celtics lead the Pistons. Close game, though, 31-28. college basketball games. Georgia Tech looking good up against Clemson, 30-21. And then Atlantic 10, it's been just a shootout at the top of the conference right now between St. Louis, St. Bonaventure, VCU, Richmond, and yeah, VCU is looking good. I'm gonna turn on that game for a little bit right now since we're at half. So VCU leading 61-53 against St. Bonaventure. That was like a UAB versus Louisiana Tech. Somehow I was able to get this game with UAB versus Louisiana Tech. I got in this channel called Stadium that they're doing the actual game right now, believe it or not. Wow. Yeah, usually Stadium does like reruns of games. That's odd. So this game's actually the one in progress. 46-36. Louisiana Tech leading UAB with a record of 16-2. Yeah, Celtics playing down to their opponents. Once again, it's too bad. Come out yesterday, get a big win, and then they play down against the Pistons again. It's too bad. Yeah, Celtics have struggled in that Saturday afternoon time slot, like around or a Sunday afternoon time slot for the Celtics. They just never show up. They didn't show up in that game against the Knicks, and then I think they had a game recently there. I think it was against Phoenix. Once again, they scored less than 100. Hey, thanks so much, Ethan, for stopping them by, and I'll see you back in the fourth quarter. Yeah, I agree there, Mike. They get a squad this year. Jaylen Brown is taking a major step up. It's basically, though, Brown and Tatum, they need much more, though. They don't really have much, like, front court help because Tristan Thompson hasn't really been, like, a big scoring spot for the roster. So they need a lot of, like, bench consistency for Boston. That's the thing, because Jeff Teague has been, like, all over the place. Also, their number 3 scorer they need, too. Kemba Walker, he's having his worst season of his career. His numbers are way down this year. I think he's averaging less than 10 points per game, less than he did last season. Last season, he was scoring around 25 per game. This year, he's scoring around 15 while shooting like low 30s from 3 for Kemba. Yeah, I agree. Basically, everybody playing each other every other night. And yeah, it's been tough for the Celtics because they haven't been healthy. They weren't healthy to enter the year with Kemba's injury, and then Marcus Smart went down a couple weeks ago against the Lakers. Ouch. Celtics losing 35-33. Oof. We'll keep you guys updated on that throughout this one. Yeah, I agree, Mike. I felt that they should have went out for Miles Turner from Indiana to get him. I love Kemba as a player, though. He's my favorite player. Loved what he did at UConn, but I think it's going to take a little bit while for him to come back. But I still got hope in Kemba, though. Hopefully he's able to come back. What's good, Chris? Welcome to the stream here, bud. Yeah, it's basically Tatum and Brown, and that's it. 2 scoring options, and Kemba is just he's been the third option, but struggling way more than what he should be. So if I win in fantasy this week, looks like Braden's going to be first in the East, so he's looking for me to get the dub this week in fantasy. So yeah, just right now we're just at halftime. I'm going to see what's going on for fantasy basketball tonight. Keep you guys posted. I'm in a good matchup myself right now. Porzingis got 36 points in the first half for making those 6 3-point shots for him. Fantasy leaders currently tonight. If you have them on your team, you're looking good. Like Terry Rozier with 41 points. Currently the fantasy leader, but that's going to be surpassed later tonight by Luka and Zion. Both of these players with 40 points even at halftime. DeMar DeRozan looking good at halftime as well. He's got 39. Jakob Poeltl for San Antonio. He's got 39 points as well. And LaMelo tonight, he's got 38 in fantasy leagues. Yep, Taco and Bowl for the All-Star game with the fan votes. That would be a no right there, Vaughn. That'd be almost as bad as a drop as Jokic. Imagine somebody dropping Jokic in their fantasy league. Ouch. VCU leading St. Bonaventure in college basketball 61-55. The A-10 totally up for grabs right now this season. Yeah, it's been a fun game so far. If you guys like points, if you like buckets, this is definitely the stream to be tuning into for tonight because the shots are going off from the floor. There's just been no defense. Zion's been ripping the shreds. Maxi Kleber on one-on-one dribbles inside. Basically, multiple dribbles to the left baseline. Houston's not playing tonight. Houston plays tomorrow. Let's see who they got for tomorrow. I had said that earlier. Forgot who they got, though. I think it's the Knicks. So no Rockets tonight. Rockets tomorrow. Yep, it's at the Knicks for tomorrow. And the Knicks play tonight. Charlotte, Minnesota. That's a great game. Terry Rozier, 27 points. Malik Beasley with 24 for Minnesota. Charlotte leading 94-91 over Minnesota with 10 minutes left to go in the fourth quarter. A lot of these games are close tonight, besides Spurs-Hawks at halftime. Good thing that's not the national game, 77-48. Wow, J.J. Watt potentially going over to the Steelers to play with his bros. It'd be the league's top defense if that happens. That defense will be stacked, man. Clippers looking good tonight. Only up by one though against Chicago, 46-45. I think they're without Paul George again, and yeah, the Celtics losing. 42-37, and the player that I said that they should have picked up in the draft instead of Aaron Nesmith going out for 14 points in the first half. Sadiq Bey from Villanova. 14 points off the bench. Perfect 3 for 3 from the outside. That is what you needed if you were the Celtics and you didn't get it. You picked up Aaron Nesmith from Vanderbilt. Barely has played this season. Barely gets playing time at number 14 in the draft. And he only played 14 games last season in college. And basically, the majority of those games were against mid-majors, where he shot the ball 52% from 3. What is the sample size of that when you're taking on teams that are mid-majors that he played against? I'm going to read out some of the teams, if I can get it up here. So, we're looking back to Vanderbilt basketball. We're going on a rage about this one right now. Seeing Sadiq Bey there. Unbelievable. Vanderbilt last season. Let's see who they played. And this is who, in his first 14 games before his injury, this is who Aaron Nesmith played last season for the Commodores. He averaged 23 points per game and 52% from 3. Southeast Missouri State, Texas A&M Corpus Christi, Richmond, Austin Peay, South Carolina State, Southeastern Louisiana, Tulsa, Buffalo, Liberty, Loyola Chicago, UNC Wilmington, Davidson, SMU. In his last game, it was against Auburn, which was like 250th or something last season in defense. Even though they were ranked in the top 25. They had a great scoring team last season for Auburn with like six seniors that graduated from their roster, but they struggled defensively. And Celtics, instead of going for Nesmith, or instead of going for Sadiq Bey, they went for Nesmith in the draft, and Bey has just made his fourth three-point shot for Sadiq Bey. 17 points off the bench. As the Pistons lead 49-39, largest lead up by 10. Unbelievable. Sadiq Bey picked up at number 19. I know there's questions that he was like one of the older players in the draft, 21 years old. Maybe with his athleticism, that it wouldn't be a part of your roster, but you got to take that. Danny Ainge, man, Brad Stevens, you got to take that, and they didn't, and it's too bad, way too bad. Yep, it's unfortunate. Yeah, Celtics getting smacked. Ouch. Unbelievable. Jaylen Brown, he's like the only one in the roster, Jaylen Brown, that like makes an effort inside to take the ball inside. Like all the Celtics are 2 for 12 from 3. That's terrible. They are 2 for 12 from 3. It's one of those games of the Celtics. All they do is just play hero ball and jack up 3-point shots. And Jaylen Brown, he's the only one in the roster that actually makes an effort to go inside and drive into the lane and go inside to draw fouls on his opponent. He's got 13 points, leading scorer for the Celtics by far. 6 for 9 from the floor, 6 for 8 from 2 for Jaylen Brown, as he missed his only 3-point shot. But other than that, for the Celtics, Semi Ojeley's 1 for 3 from 3. Jason Tatum's 0 for 2, having a rough game, only 2 for 8 from the floor. Daniel Tice 0 for 1. Peyton Pritchard 0 for 3 from the outside. He has yet to hit a shot, 0 for 4 for him tonight. And Jaylen Brown missed 1 3-point shot, whereas Jeff Teague is 1 for 2 from the perimeter. So, just major struggles. Unbelievable. It's too bad. And now looking at this season for the Celtics, I'm starting to think about players upcoming for the Celtics for next season or so. I think they can. I like them to go, even though they get Taco right now. I think they need to add in some more depth there to their front court for the Celtics. So I'm thinking big. And if they want an elite shot blocker type of player, a player that runs down the court, that's athletic and an absolute beast, that can get down the court fairly quickly and make plays, I think the player that I'm really high on that the Celtics should take for next season in the draft, that would be Charles Bassey from Western Kentucky. He's like a top 5 shot blocker right now in college basketball, and I really hope he plays in the tournament, because if he does, I think they're going to win at least one game for Western Kentucky. I think they're dangerous. Whoever faces them in the tournament, they're not going to want to face them. Let's see. So this is the national leaders. Yeah, Charles Bassey, number 2 in blocks per game in the nation for college basketball, averaging over 3 blocks per game in the season. Yeah, so Vegas puts out here. So you draft a man with a number 14 overall pick. So the Pistons got, at number 19, the Pistons got Sadiq Bey, and they're giving him minutes, and he is thriving every single second he's got off the bench tonight. And for Brad Stevens, just doesn't play Aaron Nesmith. It's just like Romeo Langford from last season. I know he was coming back on injury, but didn't get much time with the roster. And this has just been a developmental process that has taken way too long. Way too long, whereas other players that's younger have been thrown in the fire, and they've been successful right now. Kobe White, in the last game for Chicago, he was going off for his second season in the NBA. And then you got other players that's getting better each and every single game. Anthony Edwards from Minnesota. Cole Anthony really needed to grow in fast for Orlando since Markelle Fultz went down. And these players have gotten more playing time and have been getting better because of it. And just refuse to give them the playing time. It's too bad. It's the decisions for the Celtics that they make lately in the past like 3-4 draft years. It's just been so many questionable decisions. Basically, they've only hit on Tatum and Brown. That's it. But all the players they got, just too many players that's been like busts or so. It's too bad. Like for a fact here with Gershon Yabusele back in 2016. Hey, what's good, Landon? Appreciate bud for dropping them by here. We're going to start off the third quarter. Just a moment. What a game we have currently tonight. 23 by Zion. Perfect 10 for 10 from the floor. Most makes without a miss and a half in franchise history, as Zion has set the record tonight. Perfect 10 for 10 in the first half. And then for the Mavs, Porzingis, 23 points, made 6 3-point shots in the first half for Porzingis as we start off the second half. It's going to be Luka now with the basketball. They go right to left on the floor. They pass it underneath, and Kleber cannot get the alley-oop, but a fall from behind. It's going to be a whistle here, picked up by the Pelicans. Clock will stop, 10 seconds through. What's good, Steven? Welcome to the stream here, man. Hope all is going well. Yep, only one player that's not a bust, though, Peyton Pritchard. He's looked good this season. Most of the time, though, for Peyton Pritchard. I remember the Rookie of the Year talk for, like, the first, like, week or two for Pritchard because he hit that game-winning shot, the one I went bonkers on for the game-winning tip-in against the Heat. But That all's changed right now because you have to be consistent throughout the season and play a good amount of minutes. So right now, that's LaMelo, who I've got for Rookie of the Year. Dallas drives inside, good for 2. First possession for the Pelicans. Lonzo moves over to the hands of Zion. He's still guarded on a one-on-one by Kleber. That sparks a lot of problems. 3-point shot, Lonzo. He takes it off the Zion pick and he drills it. If Kleber's just going to match up one-on-one ISO ball with Zion all game, he's going to just keep on getting ripped to shreds. They have yet to provide any answer to solve that tonight. Porzingis at the top of the key, guarded by Adams. Shot fake at the left double jumper. Porzingis, he has got 25 as he makes it. Great game tonight. 11 minutes remaining in the third quarter. Pelicans have it. Back outside of Bledsoe. 3 in the air. Got it. Triple by Eric Bledsoe in the 2-point game. Dallas has it back. High-scoring affair tonight. Hopefully you took the over. Both of these teams shooting 50% plus. Luka at the left baseline gets contacted by Lonzo here as the clock will stop with 10:36. What's good, Behind the Arc fan? Appreciate Bud for dropping on by here once again, man. Hope all is going well today on your Saturday morning out there. Porzingis, incredible game for him. He has made 6 threes. He has got 25 points, and Zion is a perfect 10 for 10 with 23 for him tonight. That is a Pelicans franchise record for most makes in the first half without a miss. I should drop AD for my fantasy team. He's been going like throughout his career. He's been day to day, but he actually was held out for the last game though for AD. Both of the free throws good at the line by Dallas. They lead by 4. Pelicans ball. Zion bounce pass into the hands of Lonzo, top of the key. Lonzo dribbles towards the right elbow, moves inside, passes underneath to Zion, but it's going to go over his head, goes out of bounds. Last touch out of bounds. The refs are going to say by Dallas around the perimeter by Finney-Smith. So the Pelicans will get it right back. 10:18 left to go in the third. Been a great game tonight. That is one thing for sure. Inbound coming up for the Pelicans. They put the ball into the hands of Ingram. Ingram dribbles straight away. Contact, and that's going to be an offensive foul. Brandon Ingram drives on Porzingis. Porzingis takes the charge, and Dallas will have it right back. Yeah, I agree, Vegas. Like, nobody else is making an effort to take the ball inside besides Jaylen Brown this season. It's too bad. Like, when the Celtics, like, jack up, like, 40, 45, 50 threes, they're bound to lose. Like, that game against the Knicks, that's all they did on that Sunday afternoon. And Jaylen Brown carries the team. Jumper. Luke at the right elbow. Hits it for 2. 10 minutes left to go. Luka has gone over 4,000 career points now as a Mav. Pelicans at the top of the free throw circle. Back outside to the right wing, Lonzo. Feeds it over to Ingram. Takes the 3 straight away. Splash. Drills it by Brandon Ingram. If you guys are new in the stream here, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe. I cover play-by-play basketball and Behind the Arc basketball. Left baseline dribble. Josh Richardson moves underneath. Spin move. Takes the jumper over Bledsoe. No good, rattled out. Defensive rebound picked up by Lonzo. Pass up ahead of the pack here. It's into the hands of Ingram. Ingram going to get contacted, fouled as the clock stops with 9:27. Halftime, ouch. The Celtics losing against the Pistons, 54-52. And Sadiq Bey going off for Detroit. 19 points, made 4 3-point shots in that first half. And I said earlier today about how I felt about that one, that the Celtics totally missed out on the draft pick, picking up Aaron Nesmith instead of Sadiq Bey at number 14. 9:20 left to go. They drive inside, miss the shot, no good by Adams, off the glass, rebound Dallas. Dallas at the right wing, Perona, moves it back outside of Porzingis, guarded by Adams. Porzingis turns the corner on Adams. Shot faking a one-on-one, Porzingis, jumper, turnaround, takes it, makes it. Good for 2 more, Porzingis with 27. Yeah, I'm thinking about dropping Steven Adams for my fantasy team. If he keeps on struggling here. He has been really cold lately. I still got him on my roster, but he's owned by like 90% of fantasy owners, I think. Jumper. No good by Ingram. Offensive rebound underneath Adams says, I jinxed that he's good for 2. Good job. A rebound and bucket. Good job, man. Lucky I have Porzingis as well. Yeah, he's been cold, though. Last couple of games, he has only scored in the single digits. That's the only thing, though. But love the man. He's got awesome character. Three-point shot, good from the left wing. Going down from the outside as Luka drills it. Luka with 27 now. 82-76. Who do I think will get J.J. Watt? Possibly the Steelers there for Steven. We were talking about possibly the Steelers being a suitor to get J.J. Watt. Zion scores inside. He's got 25. What a game. A lot of points in this one. 8 minutes left to go in the third quarter. Luka drills another one. So, yeah, Luka now with 27. He had 24 before as he hits that one. 85-78. Luka with 27 points in this game. 5 rebounds, 7 assists. Porzingis right up there with him tonight with 27 as well. They've got so far 54 out of the 85 for Dallas here. Just balling out on the court for these two. Porzingis drilled down 6 threes in the first half. Other than that, the number 2 scorer for Dallas, Finney Smith, or number 3 scorer behind those two is Finney Smith with 9 points. We're going to go on a timeout as we get a great game. 7:57 left to go third quarter. Hit me up in the chat, everybody, if you're new on the stream, who you like in this one. If you're taking the Pelicans, taking the Mavs out in this game. Luka indeed on fire. Zion Williamson is on fire too. He is a perfect 11-11 from the floor with 25 points. Yep, I agree. Steelers definitely need to move on from Ben Roethlisberger now. Get Ricky Rubio off the waiver wire. Yeah, no thanks. I think he's owned by like 30% of fantasy managers around there. Yes, Spurs crushing the Hawks. They put up 77 in the first half for San Antonio. And, man, 100-61, just obliterating Atlanta tonight. Yikes. Mitchell Robinson has a fractured right hand. Ouch. That's unfortunate for the Knicks there as far as their front court depth. Knicks looking good tonight, though. 92-71, beating the Wizards by 21. Hornets in a great game, leading Minnesota 106-102. 3 minutes remaining in that one. And then Clippers leading Chicago 58-54. Celtics losing at halftime against the 1-11 Detroit Pistons when playing on the road this season. That is embarrassing. This game is at the TD Garden, and the Celtics losing against the Pistons 54-52. And the Pistons only have one home win this season with a record of 6-19. Ouch. Jeez. Mike here taking Dallas all day on this one. College basketball scoreboard updates. UAB record of 16-2, but not their day tonight, losing at Louisiana Tech 60-46. Western Kentucky beating Rice. They really need to take this game. 15:30 left to go. 55-47. I've got faith in them. They just got to win the conference for Western Kentucky, and then I think they're capable of winning a first-round tournament game, in my opinion, for Western Kentucky. Being a sneaky 12 seed and upsetting a 5 if that matchup's given. Clemson losing at home against Georgia Tech, 32-28. The score, Georgia Tech in the second half, 19 minutes left to go, winning that one. The game's tipped off between Illinois and Nebraska. We'll keep you guys posted there with that score. Alberto, welcome to Streamer Man. Must be happy about the Magic winning yesterday. Glad to have you in the stream once again, brother. Yep, no more Derrick Rose for the Pistons either. We went to the Knicks a week ago. It's too bad. Celtics just getting ripped to shred by the player that they should have drafted with Sadiq Bey. Yep, Mavs have been on a roll here lately since everybody got healthy, and this offense has been clicking. Last 5 games, Dallas is averaging over 124 points per game in the last 5 games in a 4-1 stretch that they've gone on. Before that, they lost 6 straight in a row. Back to action, Pelicans have it inside. Zion, bounce pass to the right wing, Bledsoe. Shot fake, Bledsoe, dribbles, bounce pass off the knee of Adams. Adams on the ground with it, lost control of it, stolen by Porzingis. Porzingis pass up the court to Luka. He's going to slow it down, puts it into the hands of Richardson at the left wing. Richardson takes the 3 over Adams and hits it. And Dallas got the largest lead, first double-digit lead of the game, up by 10. Alonzo has the ball, moves it outside to Bledsoe. Bledsoe at the left wing, guarded by Luka. Bledsoe hands it off to Ingram, turns the corner, drives inside, passes right baseline to Zion. Zion going to put it up and got it. Perfect 12 for 12, hard-fought bucket. Zion Williamson, good for 2. Which player are you going to get off the waiver wire for me, for fantasy? Not sure just yet. I have to see. Luka double team. Now Lonzo on a one-on-one. Gained some separation. Lonzo lost them. Easy 3 by Luka as he drills it. Now with the largest lead by 11 by the Mavs. Luka with 30. 13 in the quarter. 30 points by Luka here tonight. 6:40 left to go. Zion. Open 3. Takes it. Misses his first shot today. Rebound Luka for the Mavs. Luka dribbles this one past half court. Pass up the court here to Richardson. Richardson turns the corner. Back out left corner 3 in the air by Kleber. Missed the 3, no good. Defensive rebound in the hands of Ingram. Pelicans dribble past half court with Brandon Ingram. Down by 9. Or down by 11. As they drive inside, they put it to 9 as they make the layup. Approaching that 6-minute mark remaining here in this one, guys. Glad to have each and every single one of you on the stream tonight here. Mavs have it. Luke over to Porzingis. Porzingis shot fake at the right elbow. Moves it over to the right corner. As that is Kleber. Passes around the perimeter. Deflected out of bounds. It's going to be right back over to the Mavs with 6 minutes remaining. The Luka Magic with 30. Luka on the upswing here. He told Stephen A that he needed to be better as Porzingis turns it over. That was not being better right there by Porzingis. He turned it over. Tried to dribble through it. Double teamed. Pelicans have it at the left wing. Passes over top of the key. Bledsoe. Back out to the right wing. So Luka, going into the game against the Rockets back on the Wednesday, or the last game he had, it wasn't against the Rockets. It was the last game they had. He was averaging 27, 9, and 9, I believe, heading into that one. Is that pass going to get deflected, stolen over by the Pelicans, and they take it up the court, and Mavs going to get it right back here. Dallas now with the ball. Passes over right corner. As they're going to take the jumper in the air. Gutted the fall. Yeah, it was against the Hawks the last game because I covered that one. 3-point shot is good with 5:16 remaining by Dallas. And Porzingis with 30 as well as he drilled down a triple at the right corner. 7 made threes by Porzingis. 11 for 18 from the floor by him. Luka 11 for 19 from the floor. Perfect. Luka 4 for 5 from 3 tonight. He's got 7 assists for him on the court. Wow. Great game. Yeah, I covered the last game on Wednesday. The game against the Hawks. Incredible comeback by Dallas. That was fueled by Jalen Brunson, though. He had 9 straight points in the fourth quarter taking over that one. Alright, so right now we're just on a timeout here, guys. If anybody's interested here, feel free to join the Discord. We got my Twitter as well as the Behind the Arc Basketball channel merchandise link. All 3 of those links posted in the description below this video. And if anybody's new on the stream, really is digging my content here, I cover play-by-play basketball games, NBA games, as well as college basketball games in Behind the Arc Basketball. Before you sign off tonight, make sure to spike the thumbs up, hit that like button. Helps it a ton with this video being found on YouTube. Hit the subscribe as well and ring that notification bell if you'd like to be notified about future play-by-play live streams that I cover here on Behind the Arc Basketball. Yep, Hardaway got 13 in the fourth quarter as well in the last one. It's a great team effort to come back in that game against the Hawks. Couple scoreboard updates. Thunder looking good up against the Nuggets 8-2 at the start of that one. Going down to the wire, 25 seconds remaining. Looks like Charlotte's going to come out with a W. And with a big part tonight, Terry Rozier, Scary Terry, 39 points for Charlotte over Minnesota, 114-108. Knicks looking good. Julius Randle, 24 points, 16 rebounds, 102-77. Knicks lead the Wizards. Spurs crushing the Hawks tonight, 106-70, even though Trae Young's got 25 points for Atlanta. And then Clippers in the tight one leading Chicago by 4 at halftime, 58-54, while the Celtics struggling down against the Pistons, 54-52. Tomorrow's going to be Villanova-Creighton at 5 o'clock Eastern. And then the NBA game later tonight, or later tomorrow night, that's going to be Golden State against Brooklyn. So 2 streams for tomorrow. I'm going to be out throughout most of the day on Saturday, but I'm going to be back around 5 o'clock Eastern, Villanova-Creighton. Actually, after this stream, I'm gonna do a like a mods and members test stream. So if any of the mods want to join me out for that after this test stream to make sure that it works and stuff like that, I also posted that in the Discord as well. Just as like a test stream, because I plan on doing the members and mod stream for the Daytona 500 if that works. When I do test it later tonight. So hopefully it does work. Looks like Vaughn rarely accepts trades in fantasy. He likes to use that waiver wire to his advantage. Gonna get back into action in this game. Luka with 30 points, same as Porzingis. As here we go, right back into it. It's going to be Pelicans basketball. They pass out to the left corner, 3 in the air. Missed it off the mark by Josh Hart, and they do get the tip, and that's good for 2 underneath by the Pelicans. So 10-point game. 5 minutes left to go in the third quarter. Mavs take it past half court, top of the key. Finney-Smith hands it over into the hands of Richardson now at the left double. Pro hop back outside of Brunson. On the court for Dallas, Richardson, Brunson, Finney-Smith. Hardaway as they turn the corner, drive inside, good for 2 with a layup by Jalen Brunson. And also Porzingis out there, Luke on the bench currently for Dallas. 4:30 left to go. Floater, mid-range, no good off the mark, tipped up in the air, offensive rebound, finds the hands of Ingram as he keeps the offensive possession alive. Dribbles back out, Ingram at the left wing, guarded by Finney-Smith. Ingram jumper, that's good for 2. .410 left remaining here in this one. It's going to be Dallas ball. Bounce pass top of the key. Porzingis had it knocked away, able to get it back. Oh, thanks so much, Behind the Arc fan. Appreciate it, bud. Yeah, I'm gonna see off of my channel too, because I'm gonna have mine signed out on the second computer over here to the left to see like what happens for that one. Right corner 3 in the air, right back, and got some buckets here lately. Mavs hit the triple, and then the Pelicans just drilled one right back. 9-point game with 3:35 left to go. Mavs, red hot 3 goes down from the outside. 3s all over the place in this game. They've knocked down 21 3-point shots tonight for Dallas. Dallas by 12. Now a 3-point shot taken by the Pelicans. They hit it at the left wing. Everybody drilling triples here as Josh Hart hits that one. Approaching 3 minutes left to go. Left corner shot fake Brunson. Brunson backs his way in there. Yeah, Joey's been here in the stream. Would Joey be interested in the mod here? Because Joey's been on here since the playoffs. Let me know, Joey. I can hook you up on one if you're interested, brother. So Joey's been here on the playoffs. What a game. 102-93 to score. We've got 3:02 left to go. Brunson got fouled. He's going to go to the line and shoot free throws. Mr. Doman, welcome to the stream here. Oh my goodness. Jeez, Nebraska 9-0 over Illinois after somebody asked me earlier today on the stream, do I ever see Illinois losing against Nebraska? What's good, Alex? Welcome to the stream here, man. San Antonio crushing. They're crushing the Hawks tonight. Unbelievable. These games going on 110-72. There we go. We welcome in Joey on the channel here. Well deserved, bud. He's been here since the playoffs. Keep on coming back to some more streams, Steven. And if you're interested, just keep on coming back to future streams here. Because Steven was a part of the playoffs. But just keep on coming back to more streams in the future here, bud. We got 2:40 remaining. Yeah, no problem. He wasn't like asking or anything. He's been on here I think since like around like August or September. So they drive inside. That's good for 2. As Dallas gets it with a layup, and Luka just looking so good. Luka now with 32 as he scored in that layup. So right now we're going to go on the timeout. 2:30 left to go, third quarter. Yeah, Vaughn puts out because he gets most trades. They try to receive, or try to give him bad players and try to get my good players in fantasy. Right now, we're just in a timeout. Both these teams just laying up. 59% shooting tonight by the Mavs. 57% tonight here for the Pelicans. Yeah, it is crazy. So we welcome in Joey out to the mod squad here. Yeah, it's almost been a year. Just insane, man. I remember it was February 29th of 2020. I was streaming. It was a triple header that day. It was the first game was Providence against Villanova, and then it was Kentucky against Auburn, and then Celtics versus Rockets in that crazy overtime game to close out the night. And then after that stream, because I remember Vaughn was in that chat with it, the first one when I covered Providence, and Vaughn was talking about it, how it was in China and it was about to invade the U.S. And then you know what happened here? A week and a half, 2 weeks later, everything got canceled. It's crazy how it just went straight up like that. How everything just got shut down 2 weeks after that stream on February 29th. I remember on March 1st, I went to the game at Rhode Island, my final game that I went to in attendance for a basketball game before everything closed out. It was Rhode Island lost against St. Louis that game. Basically blew their NCAA tournament chances if there was one in 2020. And then like a week later, everything got canceled. We're back to action, 2:15 remaining. Yeah, the last actual game of basketball before everything got canceled was St. John's against Creighton. That game tipped off in the Big East tournament. And then the referees came in at halftime and told the players to go home. You got to leave. Because UMass versus VCU, that game was 15 minutes away from tipping off at the Barclays Center. And then the refs called it off and said they couldn't tip it off. 106-93, inbound coming up by the Pelicans. They're trailing by 13. Kyra Lewis Jr. has it. Zion sets the pick. He rolls downwards with him. Lewis, though, going to float it up with a mid-range. Good for 2. 3 months till Goody's birthday as well. Jackson, what's good there, man? Appreciate bud for stopping him by. Approaching the 2-minute mark remaining. Whistling a foul picked up by the Pelicans. It's away from the basketball. Get a foul to give. Yep, just imagine if March Madness hadn't been canceled, how much we would have grown here. It would have been like incredible. I basically made up for it though in the playoffs. Like that was insane. Some of these playoff streams, we were just ripping right through with so many people in the chat that one time we had over like 4,500 people in the chat that Jason was out here and he told me, he was like, Sal, you got to take it off of slow mode. So I took it off of slow mode when we hit 4,500, and this whole chat here on the right side of the stream was just ripping straight through. So we're back into it. Pelicans missed the layup, no good. Rebound the Mavs with a minute 45 remaining. Dallas takes it back to half court. Luka at the left wing. Minute 40 left to go. Luka backs his way. Mismatch guarded by Kyra Lewis. Missed the shot though. Rolled around the rim and out and rebound Pelicans. Pelicans now with the ball, minute 30 left to go. Lewis, top of the key, guarded by Luka. Lewis able to get around it with his speed, no good. Rattled out on the floater. They're able to get the offensive rebound as Hernan Gomez stepped on the baseline, though. So turnover, Pelicans, and Dallas will have it back with a minute 26. Yep, Dayton Flyers is a 1 seed. San Diego State either would have been a 1 seed, depending on the conference tournaments, or most likely like the first number 2 seed. Crazy. How we had 2 really just impressive mid-majors that barely had any losses last season. Right corner 3. No good off the side of the rim. Rebound by the Pelicans. Pelicans jumper, Redick, good for the triple. Great game tonight, 8-point game. Yep, Joey remembers my computer fan crying when the chat was going mad. Oh man, what a stream. 3-point open shot there by Hardaway, he missed it. And defensive rebound picked up by Zion. 50 seconds now left to go in the third. Zion with the basketball. Zion at the right elbow. He backs his way in. Kleber passes back around the perimeter. They will drive inside. Tons of contact. And that's going to be a blocking foul picked up by Dallas. Yeah, Providence last season, man. They won their last 6 straight games in a row. March 12th, 2020. Sad day. But that'd be incredible if they do something like that this year, but I just don't picture it happening. Welcome back, Bradley, in here once again. Yeah, Providence, Providence had, like, potential to go to the Sweet 16 last season, depending on those matchups. They were red hot. Like, everything was clicking chemistry-wise for them. Like, what a turnaround. Like, when finally Lawan Pipkins got to know the system, things just automatically started to click. First free throw, good by Zion. Second one, he missed it at the line. Also, the Pelicans in the bonus now. Dallas gets the rebound. 35 seconds left to go. Luka. Bounce pass off the cut. Good for two with a clear lane right there with a two-handed slam by Cauley-Stein. Pelicans now have it. 25 seconds left remaining here before the end of the third. They hand it off to Redick. Jumper. Free throw circle at the top. Got it for two. And now with triple digits on the board. A lot of points in this one tonight. Final 20 seconds remaining in the quarter. Mavs take it past half court with Luka. 4 timeouts left to go for Dallas as we head into the fourth 3 by the Pelicans. 10 seconds remaining here in the third. Luka. Now with the basketball guarded by Kyra Lewis Jr. Luka dribbles top of the key. Redick double teams in with Lewis. Luka swings over to the top here. Hernan Gomez takes the 3 straight away as the shot clock expires and the game clock expires. It's no good. Hit the front rim by Hernan Gomez. And we end the third quarter in this one. 108-101 the score. Moving on to the fourth quarter right after about a 4-minute timeout. Alright, it's been a good one tonight. Glad to have you guys in the stream here. I'm Behind Eric Basketball. Really appreciate it for stopping by. Gonna head to a timeout once again. If you guys are new in the channel, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe, ring that notification bell as well. If you'd like to be notified about future play-by-play live streams I cover here on the channel. I cover NBA games for play-by-play, also college basketball games. Tomorrow I plan on covering 2 games, 1 college, 1 NBA for tomorrow. First stream, I'm gonna be out earlier in the day for tomorrow, so I'll probably be back around mid-afternoon or so. So first stream tomorrow, it's gonna be Villanova versus Creighton for college basketball, 5 o'clock Eastern time, and then an NBA game to close out the night, the Saturday night primetime game between Golden State and Brooklyn, as that one will tip off at 8:30 p.m. Eastern time. Yep, imagine if Nebraska beats Illinois. Let's see what we got right now. Nebraska's 0-8 in the Big Ten Conference this season, and Nebraska, Illinois tied up at 11. So 11-11, about 12 minutes left remaining there in the first half. Georgia Tech trying to go for the upset as they were beating Clemson, and then Clemson just hit a 3-point shot to tie it. So 46-46, 12 minutes left to go between Georgia Tech and Clemson. Couple of scoreboard updates here for more college basketball games. Going to find these in just a moment. Let's see. VCU able to hold on. Beat St. Bonaventure 67-64. Let's see about UAB and Western Kentucky. Western Kentucky, they need this one to improve to 14-4. Western Kentucky, potential tournament bracket buster if they do make it into the tournament. They're beating Rice 69-61 in the final 7:30. Yep, Daytona 500 on Sunday. And then, let's see, what's the other game? UAB? UAB playing tonight as well. And they lost. 16-2, they entered that game. UAB now 16-3. They lost against Louisiana Tech tonight, 70-58. So that loss for UAB, that helps out Western Kentucky in Conference USA. Yep, and Alpha Diallo too. He was a senior in that Providence team for last season. Yeah, Matty D, that'd be incredible. No better place to get your first victory besides in that Wood Brothers 21 right there in Victory Lane. Just like happy birthday Trevor Bain. I remember that. First start for Trevor Bain, and he wins the Daytona 500. Everybody thought he was like the best thing ever for Trevor Bain. They were like comparing him to like the all-time greats for NASCAR, like Jeff Gordon, Jimmy Johnson, Dale Earnhardt, like top drivers for NASCAR. David Pearson might as well. David Pearson, Cale Yarborough, like they were comparing him just after one race with Trevor Bain winning the 500, and after that he was just never the same. Could just not win races. So here we go into the fourth quarter. 108-101 the score, and this has been a good one. Hopefully you took the over because we got a ton of points in this game. Zion hands it off around the perimeter into the hands here of Redick, and a legal screen set away from the basketball. It's a fall inside by Hernan Gomez and turnover by the Pelicans. Yeah, definitely for a much better spring this year. I hope so, Vaughn. Yep, Shamari Pons from St. John's. I remember him. What's good here, Aiden? Appreciate bud for dropping them by. I cannot believe they're not putting that game on ESPN tomorrow. The actual ESPN. That is a shame. West Virginia or Oklahoma. I'm going to take West Virginia in that one. So Aiden's happy for my pick right there. Such an underrated roster. Miles McBride might be the most underrated player in all college basketball. Luka off the rebound, drives inside and lost control of the basketball, goes out of bounds. Turnover, Mavs, Pelicans have it. Just going to take a look at that schedule for tomorrow. West Virginia, Oklahoma tomorrow, and that game is not on ESPN. They put it on ESPN+. 11:20 remaining. Zion has it at the right elbow. Leaves it back outside. The right corner, three in the air. Got it by J.J. Redick, and it's a 4-point game. Redick with 11 now off the bench. Luka top of the key. Luka now dribbles inside. Luka shot fake, able to get the pass fed into the key right there. Luka with an assist, and Cauley Stein throws it down with a two-handed slam. Luka's numbers look like this tonight for Dallas. He has got 32.7 rebounds and 9 assists. 10:40 left to go. Right corner jumper missed off the mark by New Orleans. Rebound back to Dallas. Dallas dribbles past half court. Luka dribbles inside off the drive, guarded by Hernan Gomez. A lot of contact, and that's going to be a personal foul picked up by Willie Hernan Gomez. Clock will start with 10:34. Let's see who they put that game over. So Oklahoma, West Virginia, 1 o'clock Eastern time. And they put it on ESPN Plus over Tennessee, LSU at 2. Indiana, Ohio State at 12. I like what they got here. Loyola Chicago versus Drake, though, at noontime tomorrow. Let's see what they got. ESPN 2, Oregon, Arizona. Why is that at 2 o'clock Eastern? It makes no sense. It's Dallas basketball. Luka takes the three. Got it. Triple for Luka with 35. Unbelievable that they scheduled Oregon versus Arizona tomorrow at 2 o'clock Eastern time for college basketball. That is an 11 a.m. game on the Pacific Coast. That's crazy. 11 a.m. on the Pacific Coast that they scheduled on ESPN2 for tomorrow. Unbelievable. Instead of putting West Virginia, Oklahoma, they could slide them into the 2 o'clock spot there and put that game later, in my opinion. Let's see what they got for later games. Gonzaga, San Francisco at 6. That's odd. Yeah, they haven't even scheduled an 8 o'clock or a 10 o'clock game. That game belongs at either 8 or 10 on the East Coast. That would be either a 5 or an 8 matchup on Pacific time for Oregon, Arizona. Instead, they put it at 11 in the morning. 113-104 to score. New Orleans. Now with the basketball as Dallas missed the layup inside the key. Pelicans floated up. Hernan Gomez took way too high of a hook shot right there. Not a good look off the top of the backboard. Rebound Dallas. Brunson drives inside. Missed the layup. No good. Contact though and a foul. He's going to go to the free throw line, shoot 2. Clock will stop with 9:37 remaining. Yeah, that too. They could have put Indiana, Ohio State in the Big Ten network as well. Triple-double alert coming up for Luka right now. 35 points, 8 rebounds, 9 assists. Currently leads the NBA with 7 of those triple-doubles this season. By the way, taking a look at the Celtics score, Celtics still losing at home against the 1-11 Pistons on the road. 72-65. Unbelievable. First free throw, good at the line. Jalen Brunson hits it. Couple scoreboard updates tonight. Clippers lead the Bulls 84-76. Thunder up against the Nuggets 24-16. Spurs going to get the W, looks like, over the Hawks 118-94. Knicks have won tonight over the Wizards 109-91. And the Hornets have beat the T-Wolves tonight in favor of Terry Rozier's 41 points, 120-114. Second free throw, Brunson missed it. 1 for 2, that trip of the charity stripe. 9:25 left to go. Kyra Lewis Jr. at the top of the key. Feeds over to Hart. Hart takes the 3 at the left wing. No good off the back iron. Tipped up in the air and rebound Kleber for the Mavericks. Dallas by 10. They get the ball. Brunson back outside to Luka. Luka with 35. Luka close to a triple-double out in this game tonight. Luka dribbles, looks for 37. Turnaround jumper to right elbow. He has got 37 as he hits it. 9 minutes left to go. Luka can get 40 with a 3 coming up next possession. Pelicans pass inside, deflected. Zion sticks with it. And there's going to be a foul before Zion completes the layup. So foul here on the court. Clock will stop with just under 9 minutes left. Yep, Von's a big boy. He's going to go to college in August. I think he's going to be going to college when they open up in August, most likely. Bounce pass inside to Zion as he will go into the lane, and that's going to be a blocking foul. So Zion will go to the free throw line coming up shooting 2. 8:50 left to go. What a game. If you guys are new to the stream here, I cover play-by-play basketball. Spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe, and let me know in the chat who you're rooting for out in this one. If you like the Pelicans, like the Mavs. Also, feel free to let me know who you're a fan of in this game. If you guys are new in the channel too, if you're a big Luka fan, if you're a Zion fan, if you're a Porzingis fan, let me know down in the chat here who you like, who you're a fan of. First free throw, good. At the line by Zion. Incredible thing Zion has done today in this matchup. These are the leading scorers for the Pelicans. Zion Williamson, 29 points, 12 for 13 from the floor. He is a perfect 12 for 12 on his 2-point shots. The only shot that he missed was the open 3-point shot. 24 points by Brandon Ingram. He has made 4 threes tonight. For the Mavs, 37 points by Luka. Double-double, 8 rebounds, 10 assists. 33 points by Porzingis. He has made 8 threes. 8:40 left to go. The second free throw was good by the Pelicans. Dallas gets the ball back quickly. They're going to take the jumper. They got it for 2. Pelicans have it once again. Hernangomez back outside to the right wing. Ball into the hands of Redick. Fade away. Deep 2. No good. Tipped up by Hernangomez. He saves it. Keeps it alive. Lewis back over to Redick. Redick feeds it underneath over to Zion. Zion puts it up and he scores. As Zion just having the game with 31 now. 8-point game. A lot of points out in this one tonight. Brunson has it approaching the 8-minute mark left to go. Brunson dribbles free throw circle. Passes back outside right corner 3. Hardaway sinks it. Dallas with 121. They are averaging over 124 points per game. This offense has exploded here the last 5 games where they are 4-1 in their last 5. Pelicans inside the key. Lost control of the basketball. They do get it back though. Hart shovels it out left baseline. Lewis takes it off the side of the rim. No good. A rebound by the Mavs with 7:40 left to go. They take it up the court. A fall from behind, or timeout here taken. So timeout taken by Dallas. 3 timeouts left to go by the Mavs. 3 timeouts left to go by the Pelicans. What a game. With 7:40 left to go on the clock, as we're going to go on a timeout. Yeah, Von puts out, hopefully his first day in college does not have to wear a mask. Yep, hopefully so, bud. There's a lady in Joey's local Walgreens screaming because the vaccine was making her go blind. Oh, jeez. And just trying to grab some shampoo and conditioner. Yeah, Burrs looks like, what in the world? On this timeout right now, Celtics still struggling with the Pistons. 75-67 Detroit. Saddiq Bey is 22 points for Detroit. Oh, who missed out on him in the draft? You guys for Boston. Danny Ainge and Brad Stevens, you guys missed out on Saddiq Bey. And he is ripping the Celtics defense to shreds tonight. Thunder lead the Nuggets at the end of one, 28-16. Clippers up against Chicago, 89-78. Kawhi tonight's got 27 points. Spurs crushing the Hawks, 119-94. And then the Knicks won tonight. Julius Randle with a big double-double, 24 points, 18 rebounds, as the Knicks win 109-91. And then Charlotte with a huge game from Terry Rozier. Scary Terry tonight, 41 points for him. Charlotte beat the T-Wolves 120-114. Yeah, Dallas has been hot lately, and they are a playoff team. Dallas is a playoff team. Let's see. NBA standings here. I'm going to bring it up. So Dallas currently right now, they are 11th in the Western Conference. There's going to have to be a team that drops out there from the West for Dallas to make it in. That's the thing. The West is so tight. Even though the Spurs took care of the Hawks there, my opinion, I just think the Spurs somehow are going to drop down late in the season, and that's where I think Dallas is going to swoop up that last spot. So I think for the playoffs, it's going to be Utah, Lakers. I'm not going to put in any particular order right now. I'm just going to list the 8 teams I think that's going to make the playoffs in the West. Utah, Lakers, Clippers, Suns, Blazers, Denver, Golden State, and Dallas will sneak in there over San Antonio for my predictions. I think San Antonio is just, in my prediction here, just going to drop games late. This Western Conference, though, is just tight. From Portland, 14-10, all the way down to the Thunder, 10-14. You're looking at a 4-game back separation right now in the West. There's only one team out of it with the T-Wolves. That is it. Lakers going to go back-to-back. I think very well it's possible for the Lakers. They were my preseason prediction to win it all again. Because what they did in the offseason, Schroeder and Harrell, they just made their team so much deeper. The depth for the Lakers is incredible this season. Yep, Terry Rozier, Louisville alum, repping the Cards. Great tonight. So we got 7:43 left to go, fourth quarter. 3 timeouts remaining by Dallas, 3 by the Pelicans, as we're going to head right back into it. It's going to be Dallas basketball. Luka has the ball with a monster game once again for him. He told Stephen A. Smith that he needs to play better, and he has been just balling out. Multiple triple-doubles. Leads the NBA with 7 this season. 121-108 they had. So there was a bucket before that. They had taken away after the timeout there. So 121-108 the score. Pelicans down by 13 now, so they didn't count it. Yeah, Thunder is 10-14 in 14th. Minnesota's last. So basically from Portland at number 5, which is 14-10, all the way to 14 with a Thunder. That's only 4 game separation. Pelicans fling it back over to the left elbow. Lonzo, pushes off and gets called for the offensive foul. Clock will stop with 7:11 remaining. It's going to be Dallas basketball. So taking a look at Luka tonight, incredible. Just needs 2 more rebounds, and he hits another triple-double for the 8th time this season. He's got 7 of those this season. Luka, bounce pass. Hardaway puts it back into the hands of Luka. Back over to Hardaway. Hardaway drives inside on Hernangomez. Puts it up and in off the glass for 2. So he scores. This game's gotten out of control right now. 15-point lead. Oh, that's too bad. Haley Deegan wrecked. It's unfortunate. I remember she was there signing autographs when I went up to New Hampshire a couple years ago at the race. 3-point shot. Ingram missed it. There's a foul though inside. I think it's going to be a non-shooting foul here. The clock will stop with 6:38. What's good, Rosemer? Welcome to the stream, bud. What a name. Classic name he's got out here. It's going to be a shooting foul. So Hernangomez will go to the free throw line and shoot 2. That's too bad. Yeah, I took a look at a little bit of that, like how that race was going today, and I saw that she was in the lead at one point. So Pelicans in the bonus, first one good. Second free throw, Pelicans hit that one. As we approach the 6.5 minute mark left to go, Dallas by 13 in the ball. They hand it over to Luka. Just 2 more rebounds to a triple-double by Luka. Luka top of the key with 37 points. Got 11 assists. Dribbles towards his right. Luka guarded 1-on-1 by Brandon Ingram. Luka dribbles at the right elbow. Dribbles free throw circle. Shot fake. Bounce pass over to Porzingis. Turnaround jumper. Hit the front rim. Missed it. Rebound Hernangomez, and Porzingis picks up the rebounding foul. So that's going to be Pelicans. Oh no, it's good. No, they're gonna swap it here. They're actually gonna say it's a foul on the shot. Wow, that didn't look like it got any of the wrist for Porzingis or anything. It's a foul by Hernan Gomez on Porzingis, so instead it's the opposite way around. First free throw, Porzingis good, so Porzingis at the line shooting 2 instead of the Pelicans. That was on a hook shot. Yeah, it didn't seem like he touched him. Might have been Lonzo in there late. Lonzo might have got the foul in there late, so that's what happened. Second free throw coming up here at the line by Porzingis. Porzingis having a great game himself. 34 points for him. He's made 8 3-point shots. Oh, jeez. Braden had 87 points on his bench that he could have had if he had set his lineup with Kawhi out there. Oh, man. Kiwi. Second free throw, Porzingis, no good. Hit the front rim, rebound, Lonzo. Welcome in, 40-plus people on the stream. If you guys are new in the channel, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe. I cover play-by-play basketball tonight and Behind the Arc Basketball. Dallas hitting their average. Throughout the past 5 games, they're averaging 124 points per game in the last 5, which they have gone 4-1 before their 6-game losing streak. Incredible turnaround for the Mavs. This team offensively, they're just gelling right now. Pelicans got fouled underneath, so Brandon Ingram going to shoot 2 free throws. First one is good. Jeez, not looking good for the Celtics. Ouch. Thanks so much for the update there, Aaron. Man, that's too bad. Celtics getting ripped to shreds against Saddiq Bey in Detroit right now. 27 points by Saddiq Bey, who they should have took in the draft at number 14. You got to be kidding me. Brad Stevens and Danny Ainge. Come on, man. Second free throw good at the line. 12-point game. All the misses, I'm a Celtics fan if you didn't know already, but all the misses the Celtics have had in previous drafts in the last 5 years, besides getting Tatum and Brown, they just missed completely. Picking up players like Gershon Yabusele back in 16. Dallas drives inside, Luka gets fouled, and he's going to go to the line shoot 2. Luka with 37 points tonight. Only needs 2 more rebounds to get a triple-double. He's got 11 assists and 8 rebounds. He's going to shoot 2 free throws here at the charity stripe under 6 minutes left to go. Yeah, Pistons already have won the Celtics once this season. First free throw good. The thing about this game is the Pistons are 1-11 on their home court. There's no reason why they should be beating the Celtics tonight. Celtics, I know they played yesterday, but come on. Come on, Celtics. Come on, Brad Stevens. You got to make the changes, or this is going to be it for Brad Stevens. It really is. Like, he's just turning out to be an average coach. That's all he's turning out to be. He just can't make the changes night in and night off. Luka perfect 2 for 2 at the line. He's got 39. 3-point shot. Pelicans miss it off the mark. Rebound Dallas. 5:40 left to go. Mavs dribble pass half court. Josh Richardson moves it out into the hands of Luka, looking for the 40-plus mark on the board. 5:30 left to go. Luka now with the ball top of the key, guarded by Zion. Luka still dribbles straight away as he dribbles, drives inside, puts it up and missed it. Tip in, good for 2 by Porzingis. He has got 36 tonight by Porzingis with a tip in off the Luka missed shot inside. I actually just accepted the trade Vegas, so I'm pretty good right now for my lineups. Maybe in a couple weeks though, if you're interested in trading though. What a game. Luka with 39, Porzingis with 36. Inside, Zion. He's got a great game himself. Puts it up and then off the glass for 2 more. Zion is 14 for 15 from the floor. He has got 33 points tonight. It's Mavs basketball. 5 minutes left to go. Dallas dribbles with Luka. Luka looking for 40-plus. Moves it back outside to Richardson. Richardson pass over to the top to Porzingis. Porzingis jumper. Takes it. And no good off the side of the rim. Rebound Lonzo for the Pelicans. Lonzo pass up the court to Ingram. Ingram now at the left wing as he's guarded by Kleber. Ingram dribbles. Left double jumper over Kleber. Missed it off the back rim. Rebound Porzingis. 4:30 remaining. What a game. Porzingis got himself his 7th rebound right there. Luka has it. Still looking for 40. Plus on the board for Luka. Luka top of the key. 4:20 left to go here. Luka dribbles. Left double jumper over Ingram. Sticks it. Luka with 41 in the 130 party. On the board for Dallas. This offense is red-hot scoring machine tonight. Bounce pass Zion. Left baseline dribble. And a foul picked up by Porzingis here as the clock stops with 4:09. What a game. Teams party hard the night before having to play the Pistons because they're that hard of a joke. Yep. But the Pistons are like a frat boy and take full advantage. Classic comment there by Joey. Yep. Celtics just, oh man. This is ridiculous. Celtics down by 13. 85-72. Against a team that probably a college team would beat. If you put up like Baylor, Gonzaga up against the Pistons, they could probably make it a good contest at least. And Celtics at home, 6-3 at home, and they're losing against a team that's 1-11 on the road. Both of the free throws good at the line. 131-16. Most makes in the paint without a miss. Tonight, that is Zion Williamson, 14 for 14, perfect inside the paint. 35 tonight by Zion. The only shot he missed was from the three-point line. Luka looking for 43. He does. Good. Inside with an up and under Zion. Unbelievable game. Both of these teams can score. Dallas on a fury. They can score in a hurry. Oh, man. Jazz beating the Bucks 48-38. Thanks so much for the update there, man. That's so many good games tonight. We're gonna go to a timeout. Yeah, Celtics are gonna be 13-12 if they lose this one. They got the Wizards coming up. They better not lose that one. Right now, we're just in a timeout. If you guys are new, 40+ people watching the stream, hit me up in the chat who you're rooting for. Spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe. You're really enjoying the content, and ring that notification bell if you'd like to be notified about future play-by-play here. I cover NBA games, college basketball games, and behind the arc basketball. Looking like Von's going to win his fantasy league this week. Let's see here the Dallas Mavericks upcoming schedule. I'm not hopeful at all. I'm a Celtics fan, and Celtics cold right now, and they're going to take on Dallas. Not this upcoming Tuesday, but the next Tuesday after, February 23rd. And that game's on national TV, so I think I'll be able to do that one. But man, this is the upcoming schedule here for Dallas. Playing against Portland in their next one. Portland's really struggled defensively, but great W yesterday over Philadelphia at home for Portland. They were just lights out from three in that game. But that's going to be a three-ball fest. Tons of points going off the board, I feel like, on Sunday night, too, against Portland there. So Dallas versus Portland, that game's at home for Dallas. Then they get the Pistons as well. They have a break for Dallas. So they have got a break. So they play on Sunday, and then they don't have another game till Wednesday when they host the Pistons. And then after that, they take on the Rockets, which the Rockets have been cold lately without Christian Wood. After that, February 22nd, they got a back-to-back with Memphis and the Celtics both at home. And then they got a tough one at Philadelphia on the 25th. And then they got the Saturday night primetime game at Brooklyn on the 27th before they close out the first half of the schedule at Orlando and then Oklahoma City on March 3rd. Would I take Luka or Zion in the draft? Great question there, Chill Pill. Man, both of them just incredible. I would take Luka though, because of the longevity and the health. I feel like compared to Zion, as he's had some injury history in the past. That's the only thing. But man, Zion's just so explosive. Zion's gonna be an all-star this season. He's been solidifying it with his past performances this week and the week prior. What he has done, he is just so efficient from the floor inside, just torching the Dallas defense. Maxi Kleber is just no answer to guard Zion tonight, but Dallas, lucky that the threes are just raining down. They have knocked down 23 three-point shots tonight, and this team has really improved from three. What we saw 2 weeks ago when they were on the 6-game losing streak, they just could not hit their threes. And tonight, 23 made threes, 56% from the outside, 23 for 41 from the floor. And Luka's got just 2 more rebounds to a triple-double. 43 points for him, incredible. 8 rebounds and 11 assists. As we are back into action, we still have 3:35 left to go. 3-point shot. Lonzo takes it. It's off the side of the backboard. No good. Rebound Dallas. Dallas looking to just close this one out to put it 4 games in a row they have won. Mavs to the left wing. It's Luka. Luka looking for 45. Pass over to Kleber. Left elbow. Kleber going to pass out to Luka. Luka with 6 on the shot clock. Luka. Step back 3 in the air over Hart. Missed it off the mark. Tipped up in the air. Rebounds. Goes to Lonzo. 3:10 remaining. Pelicans with it. Pelicans bounce pass right corner. Back out to Bledsoe. He takes the 3 and he sinks it. Points are plenty out in this game tonight. Final 3 minutes left to go. Richardson going to dribble past half court. They slow it down. 2 timeouts left to go for the Pelicans. Two as well by Dallas. Luka puts the ball at the right wing. Porzingis bounce pass right corner 3 in the air. Missed it off the mark by Dallas. By Finney-Smith. Defensive board goes to the Pelicans. They can hit a 3 and they're only down by 10. Especially how this game's going on. Ingram passes outside. Bledsoe turns the corner, drives into the lane. Bledsoe, separation, got it for 2. And the foul, look at that. Possible 3-point play coming up by Eric Bledsoe. 132-121. Bledsoe going to go to the free throw line. Coming back after the timeout, shooting the and one. This game ain't over yet, especially through how many points we have got in this game. 7th game in his career for Luka with 40-plus points and 10 or more assists. Yep, Luka can play through the pain, and he did that last year on 8/24. Or I think it was 8/23. Yeah, it was 8/23 last year. And then, because it was on Kobe's birthday. I remember calling that game, the incredible game for Luka, that he hit the game winner against the Clippers in the playoffs. Go back to that call whenever you guys have a chance. That was insane. I called a step-back game winner for Luka. So we go to a timeout. The only call that beats that one is the Peyton Pritchard buzzer beater tip-in for the Celtics against the Heat, where he just went absolutely bonkers. What's good, Zach? Welcome to the stream, man. What seed do I think Arkansas will be in the tournament? Probably going to go for a 9 right now for their seed. Joey puts out, if he was the owner of Dallas here, like Mark Cuban, he'd duct tape 2x4s to his ankles to make sure he never rolls them again. 132-121. We got 2.5 minutes left to go here. What a clinic put on by the Mavs tonight. 56% from the floor. 53% from 3 for a team that was dead last in 3-point shooting until earlier this week that they finally dug themselves out of the 30th spot in the NBA from 3. 1 timeout left to go for the Mavs. 2 by the Pelicans. Pelicans going to shoot 1 at the free throw line to see if they can complete the 3-point play by Bledsoe here at the charity stripe. And that shot is good. 10-point game. Dallas will have the ball. They pass half court. Porzingis passes underneath. No defense. Porzingis with an assist. Pass up the court to an easy slam. Thrown down by Finney-Smith. That was just way too easy. Miscommunication all over the place there for the Pelicans defense. Pelicans right baseline as they dribble hard. Pass off the trail to Ingram. Missed the layup. Tipped up, but they're going to call Porzingis with a personal. Clock will stop with 2:10. Jazz looking good. Thanks so much for the update there, Steven. Joey's Yamaha HS8s have never sounded the same. Brandon Ingram with 26 points tonight. We have some serious point totals in this matchup with 2 players at least for both of these teams going off. For the Pelicans, Zion 35 points. Ingram with 27 as he drills the free throw. For the Mavs here, it was Luka and Porzingis. Luka with 43 points, 8 rebounds, 11 assists. Porzingis with 36 points and 7 rebounds. He has made 8 3-point shots. Second free throw, Ingram got it. Ingram with 28. 2:10 left to go in the fourth. Dallas will get the basketball off the inbound. Luka to pass it underneath. He does. He puts the ball into the backcourt into the hands of Richardson. Richardson going to dribble past half court. Moves there to Luka. Luka guarded by Hart. Yeah, I agree, Chill Pill. They just got to keep on feeding Zion in there. Because he's just taking his one-on-one advantage all day long. Luka, shot fake, back outside. Finney-Smith takes the 3. He drills it. It's been a 3-point fest. That is 3-point number 24 tonight for the Mavs. 1:40 left to go in the fourth. Pass inside for Zion as Dallas going to get called for the foul. They're going to go to the free throw line and shoot 2 coming up for the Pelicans with 1:41 left to go. Looks like Luka's the one who picked up the personal foul. First free throw, Zion, and no good. Yeah, Alabama's the best in the SEC. I agree with that, Zach. Jordan Bruner, their center for Alabama, he's still injured, and it could be a while until he gets back. So that's a big reason why. Like, they were blowing out opponents, and then they fell down, and they've been playing in a lot of close games lately. Big reason why is because they need that rebounding help in the front court there from Jordan Bruner. Minute 30 left to go. 1 for 2. That trip by Zion at the line. Hit the second one. Dallas now has the ball. Luka, he's going to get fouled. Reach in, picked up by Hart, and Luka will go to the line, shoot 2. Will, welcome to the stream here. Unbelievable. Illinois losing against Nebraska. Wow. Georgia Tech trying to beat Clemson. Oh, Georgia Tech needs this one. 70-69, 28 seconds left to go. Georgia Tech leads Clemson by 1. We'll keep you guys posted with that game. Wow. First free throw coming up. Luka at the line. No good. Hit the front rim. He'll have a second one here. We got a minute 28 before we wrap this one up. And before we do so, if you guys are new in the stream, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe. I cover play-by-play basketball games here, NBA games, also college basketball streams as well. I'm behind Eric Basketball. Second one, good by Luka. Minute 25 left to go. Lonzo dribbles at the free throw circle. Dribbles back out around the perimeter. Puts it outside to Ingram. Shot fake. Left corner 3. Takes it off the mark. No good. Defensive board picked up by Richardson. Who I think is going to win, Arkansas or Florida. I'm going to take Florida for that one. For this week. There's been quite a bit of upsets or so lately. Luka drives inside. Luka looking for more. He does. 140 on the board for that one with 1 minute left to go. Luka with 46 points. Mavs pass, it's going to be pass inside for the Pelicans. Ingram lays it up and in for 2 in the final 45 seconds. They're just going to slow it down. Brunson with the basketball. This one basically wrapped up. What a game. If you guys like scoring, hopefully you took the over out in this one tonight. Oh boy. 140 to 127 because you got yourselves total 267 points in this one. Von puts that I think he could give me a run for his money in a couple weeks. Big fantasy matchup we got is that jumper will go down by Dallas 143-127. Jalen Brunson with 13 now. So the Pelicans will take a 3 of their own. They hit it, but this game will wrap up. 46 points by Luka, along with 8 rebounds, 12 assists. Porzingis made 8 threes. He finished up with 36 points tonight. And then for the Pelicans, just was too short as they really struggled defensively for anything just to defend the perimeter. They got ripped to shreds again. Allowed for the second straight game in a row, 25 threes. Zion Williamson did everything he could. 14 for 15 shooting from the floor. He was a perfect 14 for 14 in the post tonight by Zion. Scored 36 points, but not enough in this one. Brandon Ingram, 30 points in this game. As that is a wrap here. Incredible matchup with so many points flying off the scoreboard. It was unbelievable to see here. Total combined number going out for this game. They had 173 points on the board for this game between these two teams combined here. So hopefully, or 273 on the board combined between these two teams tonight. Hopefully, you took the over in this one. That's a wrap to this matchup here, everybody. Before you sign off on the stream, make sure to spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe, ring that notification bell as well if you like to be notified about future play-by-play live streams also on the channel. I'm going to be back tomorrow. I'll have 2 streams, 1 college game, 1 NBA game. It's going to be Creighton versus Villanova, 5 o'clock Eastern time for some Big East hoops for college. And then later tonight's the NBA primetime game, 8:30 Eastern time, Golden State versus Brooklyn. I'm going to be back on it a little bit too. I'm going to do a mods and members test stream. So if anybody who's a mod here on the chat or a member, feel free to just join in for a couple minutes on the test stream. Reason why is because... So, no other game tonight I'm going to be covering, but reason why is because I plan on doing a special live stream for the Daytona 500 on Saturday or Sunday. They want to make for members and mods in the stream. So I want to see if it's able to take the mods out there. I know because I want to do it like members eligible, but I think there's a way to make it so the mods can join too. I'm gonna test that out and see if I can figure that out. So that's a wrap here, everybody. Appreciate you guys for dropping them by. That's it tonight. If anybody would like to become a member of this channel, we get the Behind the Arc Basketball channel membership. We have grown to 9 channel members now. We got Jack, Jason, Aaron, Edwin, the sports expert, Warren, Robert, James, H, and Made by Aiden. So 9 channel members. We are growing as low as $1.99 per month for shoutouts at the end of my live stream. That's a wrap, everyone. See you guys tomorrow as this is Behind the Arc Basketball, and enjoy the rest of your Friday night.